was able to see again.
So I wonder what happened with Tanner. They say he's supposed to not be fighting, so I'm guessing probably an injury or
Oh, it's
something.
absolutely commendable. Just to overcome something like that and be where he is today is absolutely amazing.
All right, Paige, let's take a look at the tail of the tape for our opening contest here tonight in Miami. And you see the ages 28 and 23. The heights are very similar. What do you make of this?
Okay, so it looks like they put on some weight because a lot of them was like 130 pounds.
Let's see if he's been practicing enough to capitalize on a slight reach advantage. Other than that, I see the tail of the tape virtually identical when it comes down to fight-wise.
Okay, now from a social media standpoint, when you look at the followers, how seriously do the followers take this tonight?
Oh, they're taking it super serious. I mean, if you're going and subbing to someone, if you're a fan of someone, you want to see your hero win. One thing I think we can expect from Cal is he's going to be rushing this whole time. So the reach might not matter. Or maybe it will.
5 rounds, there's only 2 minutes. Paige, they don't have the normal 3 minutes to get ready for just getting into it tonight. It's going to be from the jump.
Well, they don't. And in the UFC, it's 5-minute rounds. Here in boxing, typically it's 3-minute rounds. They're doing 2-minute rounds, which I can expect that they're going to be at a full sprint pace, right? This is a sprint. This isn't a marathon. They got 5 minutes.
That's some weird headgear.
2 minutes of action to sprint here. And let's see if
It's kind of like the wrestling headgear. I've never seen that in boxing.
There's been some issues, as you can see, with the headgear that the fighters will wear tonight. Because it's an exhibition, because it is amateur, they will wear headgear tonight.
Yeah, that's some weird headgear. I've never seen that before.
You know what? I'd be okay with this because this is actually wrestling headgear.
It is, exactly.
I thought something was wrong because I've seen the boxing headgear and you can't even see
Yeah.
the fighter anymore. I mean, this is nice. I like this.
You know what? And I hope this is only going to protect their ears at this point. But
Yeah, that was-
as fans, I do like this. This is going to make a more exciting matchup. We're going to see a little bit more action of their faces and everything without the huge boxing headgear on.
Ryan Johnson, he says he's very spiritual. He's very family oriented. You can just see him over there in the corner now in the middle of the ring.
And through all this moment, you know, and in fights, you're going to have weird layups like this. You forget your mouth guard. You forget to take an earring out. This moment still can make or break the fighter. Are your nerves going to stay? Are you going to lose that adrenaline dump?
Who's going to get mean tonight?
So let's hope that even through all this, everybody's keeping their energy up and they're staying focused, not losing sight of what they're supposed to do.
Hey, Kim, you got to understand, these are not, when Paige says they get adrenaline dump very quickly, they're not used to this. And a seasoned fighter would be, but they're not, so they come out ready to go, and then they got to wait a little bit.
Yep. Well, I mean, I hope we see action right away. I did talk to Ryan in the elevator at the hotel, and I asked him about the fight, and he said it's all about the experience. So he was calm, collected, and he feels very confident tonight.
Well, you can see Siraj still working on that headgear.
Hopefully this just builds the anticipation for the fans.
Yeah, they need to get it going. They should have had this shit figured out.
Kicking off here on the free portion.
All right, so we're also, you can see the gloves, 16 ounces. There's always different weights of gloves. What do you make of the heaviness of the gloves?
Absolutely. So I am a professional bare knuckle boxer. That means I go in, no gloves on. I have nothing to protect my hands. It's just your fists. 16-ounce gloves is huge.
Yeah, that's heavyweight.
Each other extremely hard, and they're not going to take a lot of damage on their head or their faces. So I think that's going to allude to more action, right? The punches aren't going to hurt as bad. It's not going to be as painful for these fighters. But it does give them the leeway to hit as hard as they can without the fear of breaking their hands.
All right, so there won't be any bare knuckle fighting tonight, but for both of these fighters, you can't tell them right now, Kane, that this is not as real as it absolutely gets. And for either fighter, this delay is not good.
Oh, it's not good at all. He's on his second headset or wrestling helmet right now.
Second set of headgear, but
Yeah, they need to get it
you
going.
know what? I see him. He still looks calm and collected. Focused.
I don't think the mullet is fitting in the helmet the right way.
Well, I saw a lot of his videos that he posted leading up to this event, and he was training without any headgear on, which is not a possibility tonight.
And I'll tell you, there's a big difference. Sparring without headgear and sparring with headgear. I hate sparring with headgear. It makes you not really able to see the punches coming. You're not seeing as much. Your eyesight is a little bit off. I don't like wearing headgear. So having it on and not training with it is an element that I don't know that he should have prepared in that aspect.
All right, well, we are set for our first fight of the night. Listen up to our ring announcer, Foos.
Welcome to the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, and the ultimate showdown between the titans of social media. 2 platforms enter, but only one will leave victorious. This
YouTube.
is Social Gloves, Battle of the Platforms, available only on pay-per-view. A gracious thank you to our governing body, ISKA, and to the ringside judges, Lorenzo Hunt, Coach Chuck, and former world champion Keon Wilson. Your referee for this bout, Big Chris Edgehill. And now, in the blue corner, representing Team TikTok, weighing in at 158 pounds with 4.9 million TikTok followers from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, the muser of TikTok, Al-Salart. And in the red corner, representing Team YouTube, weighing in at 156 pounds, boasting 2.5 million subscribers. Let's go! Canadian, the Matador from Montreal, Wyatt Johnson! Let's go!
I wonder how many rounds they're doing. This is very unorthodox. They got all wrestling headgear and a boxing match. That's funny. 16-ounce gloves too.
The early arriving crowd here is a very Ryan Johnston biased crowd from the reaction we got from Foos.
You know, it's different with these platforms with fans. With YouTube, you have real loyal fans. With TikTok, not so much. And you're going to see that a lot tonight.
We are live, and can I tell you, I always tell a fighter series based on the eye contact.
Okay, 5 rounds. 5 2-minute rounds.
So that makes me nervous for him here, but great movement so far. I do like the way he's moving. Tons of head movement, in and out.
Yeah, at least they ain't like rushing in.
the fighter meetings that he has ran.
Oh! Oh! They throwing him.
Cowboy head over punch. Oh, wow.
Siraj seems extremely confident, but he does need to keep his hands up.
Yeah. Keep that guard up or you gonna be sleeping on the canvas.
Scared in the hotel. Said that he walked away from him every time they would confront each other in the hotel lobby.
I heard that too, but we're not seeing it right now.
Johnson,
Oh, big left hand.
that's a check left hook.
Yeah, they throwing him.
Coming with an uppercut. I can see a little bit of wear and tear already on Siraj's nose.
Well, they're both smiling. They both clearly are very comfortable. And I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised at how comfortable they do look here in this first round.
Yeah, but
It's looking good. But Cal's-
Johnson needs to keep his guard up.
Cal's looking good.
If he don't keep his guard up, he gonna get tagged.
And that's that. When you're inside the pocket, you need to be throwing. You need to be either moving your head or you need to be throwing your hands. That's where it's really dangerous, just to be in the pocket without any movement.
2 big right hands so far for Siraj, and he's starting to feel himself a little bit. He's known for his dancing, moving around, and now he's really starting to do that.
That's his go-to. I mean, he's been looking for it all night. We've seen him connect with 2, and he sits back and he's just trying to set that up over and over.
I would really like if Johnson would put a little bit more combos together. He's coming in, he's capitalizing with one punch here and there, but if he could put a few combos together, his hands are faster than Siraj's.
They just dancing right now.
Remember, it's only 2-minute rounds here for 5 rounds in each of the 7 fights scheduled for tonight. 2 here in this first hour, free to all of our viewers, and then our pay-per-view top of the hour live. Pretty good first round, guys.
I love the action. Honestly, that was extremely.
Yeah, they just gotta learn how to keep their guard up. Otherwise, one of them gonna end up getting KO'd. Especially Johnson, he gotta keep his guard up.
Honestly, you know, I was expecting defense in this first round, and that is not what we've seen.
corner work, getting that out. Peace out.
All right, so that's the Ryan Johnston. Some of the action from early on.
Nice right hand, left, another right.
Absolutely. And see that final
Johnson landed 3 good shots. Siraj came back with something.
Right here, we got a good hook that landed.
Well, here is the other big straight right.
Full straight right.
From Siraj.
He took that well. Both of them took punches well in that first round.
Ringside unofficial score throughout the evening. And I'd be interested to see how he scored that first round. Cozy, how'd you score that?
You know what, guys? I gave that round to Kale at a 10-9. I think Ryan started out as the aggressor, but Kale just was more active throughout that round. We'll see what happens going into round 2.
Thank you, Boots.
Yeah, I can agree with that. You know what? And it is too, yeah, the punches have to land, but they have to matter, right? They need to be effective shots that actually cause damage. And I do see more damaging shots out of Siraj thus far. But if Johnson could throw his hands, he is the faster fighter.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Good back and forth from both. Johnson.
That was a nice little barrage. But Johnson,
White trunks and Siraj.
he's going to end up getting knocked out if he don't keep his hands up.
Seems like he turns into a tornado and just starts throwing anything.
And that's the thing is Johnson, he does look like the more composed fighter here, but Siraj is landing. He's coming in with haymakers like a tornado, and he's the one actually landing shots that are counting.
Siraj, he got like that aqua movement.
He's in trouble. Let's see.
Now Johnson's starting to use the jab.
Throwing some of his punches with ill intentions, Paige.
Absolutely. All of his punches are coming with ill intent.
Okay.
I can see that he
Nice 1-2 combo.
almost looks a little scared.
Siraj backpedaling.
He's coming forward and swinging.
Well, he's doing the classic close your eyes and pray method.
Close your eyes and pray.
From amateur fighters.
Let's see there. Siraj swinging at the air.
It's at the amateur level show. You get to have a full, exciting
Yeah,
fight.
Johnson walking him down.
It's not quite as technical, but they're putting their heart and soul out there.
Body shot by Siraj.
Do you ever see that work though? Close your eyes and swing for the fences.
He hesitated. Siraj hesitated throwing.
Beautiful jab there.
Yeah. This is Johnson's round. He landed the most punches and was more accurate.
Big straight right from Siraj.
He made Johnson pay for that one.
Yeah, that one was Johnson's round.
Well, that was a hit after the bell is exactly what that was. As you can see, this crowd still filing into Hard Rock Stadium. Paige Van Zandt, Keepstar, I am the coach. Lucy also with us here at ringside. Charlemagne the God. We've got the TikTok locker rooms and YouTube locker rooms covered as well. Let's listen into the corner.
Get in the corner and you keep it. You work on that. Okay? You get some water?
All right, let's take a look at some of the action there from that second round. Paige, what'd you see?
Loved this early flurry. You know, I do feel like Johnson, he looks like the more composed fighter. His punches are coming a little bit straighter. He has a little better head movement. But Johnson, I mean, Siraj is coming, I feel like a lot, well, other than that, his punches are landing with a little bit more brute force.
And Kale came. He's had 3 big shots like that so far in the fight.
It's unreal. He just sits back and he waits and he waits and he waits, and as soon as he gets in a little trouble, he unloads that.
All right, we're about set for round 3, and I'll be brutally honest with you. I've been pleasantly surprised at the action we've seen thus far between these two in our opening contest.
Same, you know, I'm loving the action. There's a few, of course, technical things I wish that we could change, and I think we'd see a little more exciting. But Johnson, if he could just not lean his head backward every time he punches, right? He's leaning his head backwards, and he's not able to get that forward momentum. That's not utilizing his reach. If he could lean forward and use his reach, he would be landing all these beautiful.
Yeah, and then he's got Siraj in the corner and he keep letting him out.
Look at the eyes from Ryan Johnston.
Throw a jab and then a hook. Ooh.
There is no reason to wait. Go. Your opponent's in the corner.
Yeah. You supposed to let that shit fly.
A minute gone here in this third round of the action.
Throw the jab and come in with the hook.
And Ryan Johnston.
All right, he'll go to the body.
Now, both of these fighters are kind of looking for that big money shot, right? They're
Yep.
looking for the power punch. But you gotta set those up. If we could see 4 or 5 punch combos out of these guys, they're throwing.
Ooh.
They could end this.
Johnson, oh no. Johnson, oh no. He got him running.
Now, the ref starts an 8 count. He saw that the fighter was taking a little bit more damage.
Yeah, Siraj is about to go down. Now they got the count on him.
Say, what is this? I do not need this 8 count.
Yeah, he has Siraj backpedaling.
Count of the night. But we continue on.
There's letting him fly right there.
It pretty much being, I would say, an equal fight. That 8 count would give Johnston the upper hand in this round.
Well, he's been more aggressive since the second round. Oh, they try to throw him after the bell.
He is getting a little gassed out. Ryan still looks composed.
All right, heading into round 4, it's 2-1 Ryan Johnson from YouTube.
Throw those big haymakers.
Kale got him in the first round, but the last 2, Ryan's been more active and he's been landing the more shots.
It's not that just throw and pray method, right? Where you're throwing one punch, hope it lands. You got to set your punches up a little bit, and truly better cardio can give you an advantage in that.
You bring up a great point because Ryan Johnson did exactly what you just said. Let's take a look at the action from the 3rd round, and this is really key when Johnson started to take over.
Yeah, I mean, just one right after another. He has control here, and Cal's just trying to get out of trouble.
Yeah, Cal was he had Cal backpedaling.
Awesome job right there.
He be throwing it. He be closing his eyes when he throws punches. Oh boy, this shit about to be crazy. These last 2 rounds.
4 of a possible 5. Lucy, how you scored this one so far?
This one is really picking up. I have to give that one to Ryan. He really took over in the second half of that round. I thought Kale was controlling the tempo of the fight, but it seems like Ryan is beginning to find his groove.
So, Lucy, the unofficial
Oh, we had a fighter forget their mouthpiece. Siraj was nice enough to point it out.
I tell you, it looks like Ryan is, the better boxer and looking better so far, but Cal is so entertaining to watch.
He really is. I think that's why I was so turned on to his training videos that he was posting repeatedly, telling the world what he was going to do. Still to come here tonight, our main event, McBroom, YouTube superstar.
Oh, Johnson on him.
You might think if you're watching at home that YouTubers and TikTokers can't really dislike each other, but some of these fighters tonight really do not like each other.
They hate each other, and it's not just this. It was see someone in the ring tonight. There'll be trash talk afterwards, and it might go on for years with some of these two.
Oh! D. Johnson caught him with a good right. He was like, wow. That was a nice shot. That was probably his best punch of the night. He catching him now. Knockout about to come. Ooh, he on Siraj. He on him. He on him. Somebody. Oh!
It's another 8 count.
Another 8 count for Siraj.
And he is definitely proving that right now. That boy's tough.
Siraj got a big ass welt on his back right here.
Ryan's bleeding. This is turning into
Yeah, somebody about to get dropped.
I know you're tough.
These boys better be tough because they're in a boxing match right now.
Oh yeah, it look like
Here at ringside, very, very quickly. Ryan Johnston.
yeah, Ryan nose bleeding. Ooh, they letting him fly. They letting him fly, boy.
Amazing end to that round.
That was probably the most action out of the whole fight, round 4.
That's what we want to see. We want to see fights. We want to see violence. And we're getting
They're letting them shits fly, boy.
This has been amazing.
Yeah, Ryan nose bleeding right now.
And clearly Ryan Johnston won that round.
Yeah. So right now, for me, I got it 3-1 for Ryan.
Fifth round was exactly what we want. Let's look at Johnston. Had that big for
Yep, led with the jab and came in with the right.
Be underneath him and not be charging forward. That's a knockout
Yeah.
Look at the combo.
Boom. Boom.
Awesome job. Here it comes.
Ooh, that was a nice one.
Capitalize.
Ooh.
Amazing
He
head
ducked.
movement, right? That shows right there. He trained his head movement, ducked underneath,
Ding.
make him pay.
And Ryan Johnston is absolutely laser focused.
Yeah.
Especially here in this third and fourth round. Here we go.
They going for the knockout in this round. I know it.
It's 2-2 at this point.
And talk about Ryan being focused when we were watching these replays. It looks like lasers are coming out of his eye. I mean, he is really focused.
Still to come later tonight, DJ Khaled will be here.
Uh-oh. Siraj caught him with something.
Now these two guys both
Ooh.
fighting with emotion. They're both putting themselves a little out of position, right? Because they're throwing so aggressively. They both want to finish this fight.
Kale, rule number 1, never turn your back to your opponent.
Yeah, and always keep your guard up.
That is rule number 1 in the gym. Do not turn your back.
Another big right hand. It's Johnson.
They letting him fly. All right, Johnson got him in the corner.
Wait for it. Can he do it now?
He's got to get out of that corner.
Really
Yeah.
starting to tee off on Kale Siraj.
Looking up at the clock.
And the referee says that's it.
Damn, they waved it off. Johnson won.
Well, you gotta hand it to Kale. I mean,
YouTube up 1 on the cards. That was good for opening. They was letting them things fly.
I love that, right? You know, after they just shared a moment together, that's what people
They was letting them things fly.
My professional fighter. Why do I go in
I don't know why they got them in wrestling headgear, but
out there and fought your heart out with another opponent, and yeah, you hug it out at the end.
That
You
was
shared
cool.
something that nobody else can ever share that moment with you.
Ryan Johnston told us he would be cool.
yeah, that was cool right
He would
there.
be more ready. He would be in better shape. And everything he told us is exactly what played out.
and the controversy, if he should have been in the ring tonight, he proved it right now that he deserved this spot. He came out with a big W with the win here in the 5th round.
Yeah, they letting them things fly, man.
His 2.43 million subscribers on YouTube are screaming across this great land of ours for their guy, Ryan Johnston. Time for the official announcement. Let's hit it up to Foos.
Eggshell has stopped the bout at 53 seconds in round 5. Your winner with a knockout from Team YouTube, Ryan Johnston!
Keem, what do you make of that first win?
Oh, that was awesome. I mean, I absolutely loved it. I mean,
I think initially I had it what
that's what we want this.
between YouTube and TikTok. I thought YouTube was gonna win 4-2 or whatever, but one of the fights got canceled for whatever reason. The Tanner Fox fight, they said they're not fighting, so I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, absolutely. If you look at the power punches, 34 to 14, the total punches, 45 to 16. Ryan
Almost 3 to 1
he was just more composed.
punches landed by Ryan compared to Kale.
Time to hear from our first winner of the evening. Let's send it up the page.
All right, we have our first winner of the night. You look like a boxer out there. What you look like you have been training for this fight. What did you expect out of your opponent?
I expected for him to have better shorts. At
That's
least better
okay.
shorts. But, you know, he actually did really good. I just knew that I have a little bit more experience doing this. And, you know, it's gotta be the light.
And how serious did you take this? You know, you're stepping away from a huge platform. You're stepping away from your career to do this for your fans. Why do this?
Well,
Wow.
you get hurt with this, like, really bad. So if you don't take it seriously, then that's not gonna take you seriously at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna hurt you. So, yeah, I just trained really hard.
What's next for you?
But whoever wants it. Whoever wants it. On YouTube, TikTok, Google, whatever platform, I want it. So, you know, this is the beginning for me. And I just gotta say, I love all my fans that's out here, everyone who supports me. I know you guys are out there. I love you guys so much. Honestly, I would not be here without you. And my whole team, look at my team. Look how amazing they are. All wearing all white. I love you guys. Look at Tina's right here. I love you guys so much. Yeah.
Congratulations, you drew some blood, you won a fight, and let's take it back to our host, Charlemagne.
Thank you.
Wow.
That was cool as shit. If all the fights gonna be like this, man.
Now that's one bout down, 6 more to go. Tonight's fighters are rolling up in here at the Hard Rock, getting suited up in the locker rooms and getting fired up to take down their opponents.
That
So
shit
make
was-
sure you
man.
get your pay-per-view live stream right now at socialgloves.livebylive.com so you don't miss any of tonight's fights. Plus, you don't want to miss any of our live performances. Starting with our first artist right now, okay? He's a rapper, he's a singer, he's a songwriter, and he's here to kick things off. Here's Trippie Redd.
Alright, so that's pretty much like the intermission. That was crazy though. They was letting them things fly. That first round though, Kale had him. And then Ryan started to pick it back up, you know, from round 2 until round 4. Get my quad. Going in. I wonder how many pay-per-views it's gonna do. Because the Mayweather and Logan, they said they did like 1 million or close to 1 million. And this had way more action than that card. just from the first one. But watch, before the shit is over, somebody gonna get meaned. Watch. Got my quad. Can I start going in? Going in. Got my quad. Going in. Going in. Scott. Alright, so the next fight is gonna be Landon McBroom versus Ben Al-Salart. Now he plans to do Mr. Rage. Trippie perform Mr. Rage. Oh, that's it? They gave him one song and that was it. I thought he was about to perform again. That's funny. I guess he didn't pay enough. Alright, so Tanner's about to, I guess, explain why he ain't fighting.
To be on tonight's fight card. Millions of people are wondering what happened.
Called it off. Like, that sounds like some bullshit, but that's what happened. Like, that's truthfully what happened.
Were you ready to fight?
Wow, so TikTok is pussying out.
To talk to everybody on the team and, like, try any possible way. I said we can wear headgear, whatever it is. I will sign a death waiver.
So Tanner Fox's opponent pulled out of the fight, so that's why he ain't fighting. Wow.
All I heard was that this was an exhibition and it didn't matter. And I accepted the 20-pound difference between me and my opponent. And today they couldn't make it happen. I'm not sure why, but the commission was all serious about it.
Well, since your boxing career was cut short, is this the end of time?
Wow, that's crazy.
See you in the ring in the future.
We're definitely still beating Ryland's ass. It's just they wouldn't let me do it today.
Thank
Ooh.
you so much, Tanner. Much respect. Now, check out what you
Whoa.
get for today's pay-per-view.
I mean, that's an automatic L, so TikTok down 0-2 on the scorecard. Said he didn't want to fight. That's crazy. Shit, he probably didn't want to get mean.
I'll be with a bunch of TikTokers ready to take on a bunch of YouTubers.
You know, YouTubers have a different mentality. TikTokers like to like their back. Only for about a year or so.
They doing promo. Shit. This shit crazy, man. He straight pulled out of the fight. It's time to choose. Whose side will you be on? So we got the younger brother about to fight. Ben might get knocked out if that's true.
Representing Team TikTok, Ben Al-Salart.
Coming out to some DMX. Built the fight. They got the little entrance way like in WWE. Yep, that's exactly how they set it up. Like WWE, they got the little Titantron, they got the little lights, they got the long runway, they got the little smoke. And the apparatus around the ring is just like how it be at WrestleMania. Yeah, that's weird though. Like, why they got him with wrestling headgear on? That's the weirdest thing.
In the world of social media, the McBroom name is absolute royalty.
McBroom look focused.
Them both being in this and Austin himself putting this all together, it's just unbelievable. A couple years ago, they sold out the Staples Center. I mean, it's unreal what this family can do.
Yeah, later tonight, us McBroom will be a part of the main event live on pay-per-view. If you haven't ordered it yet, order it right now. You don't want to miss those 5 fights on pay-per-view we have coming up tonight. But I guarantee you, fans, that Austin is backstage right now watching this very, very closely because he's very tight with his brother, and they also want the Ace family and everything they're about to show up tonight.
There's been a few instances where
Yep, this night is all about bragging rights.
within the same realm of each
So
other,
far,
it has to be nerve-wracking, right?
YouTube,
There's Pettis brothers,
they won the first fight. Second fight that was supposed to happen, the dude from TikTok pulled out. So That's an automatic forfeit, so YouTube is up 2-0 right now.
Or you hope that you both have a good night.
You're looking at a young man there who was diagnosed with lymphoma. He underwent chemo. He's now in remission. There's a lot of good stories underneath the stories here tonight, team, that we're going to tell as we go along.
I mean, if he's went through that, survived that, and overcame that, I'm sure he'll overcome in the ring tonight.
Part of what makes him popular is his videos about his family, his daughter, the pranks. The more real it is, the better and more popular you are.
That's true, and that's how I feel like I was able to build my social media platform. You know, I'm not a social media star. I built mine because I'm a professional fighter, but I also feel like you need to show people like to see real people they can connect with. They can really share the same story with you, and that's how a lot of these people have been able to build their brands because other people want to be just like them.
All right, Paige, let's take a look at the tail of the tape for our second bout here tonight. McBroom and Al-Salart.
Okay, so they 171, 172.
We see the age advantage to McBroom, a slight height advantage to Ben. Let's see if he can use that. But I really like the reach advantage here, right? 73 inches to 69 and a half. That matters if he can use it. Let's see if Ben was training. If he was training, then he's going to be able to use that reach.
Not if he say he only started training a month out from the fight. That's crazy.
Subscribers, that's huge.
I'll be honest with you, I'm very, very uncomfortable when I talk to you guys that have these followings. I'm sitting in the room and I don't even belong there, but the headgear is set. So we're set for fight number 2. Let's go.
In the blue corner, representing Team TikTok, weighing in at 172.5 pounds with 13.5 million TikTok followers. From tropical Kailua, Hawaii, the Prince of Pranks, Ben Al-Salart.
The Prince of Pranks.
And in the red corner, representing Team YouTube, weighing in at 171 pounds, topping 3 million subscribers from Palmdale, California, the younger McBroom, face up ace, Landon McBroom.
All right, we're going to see.
I give you both the instructions before the fight. You know what's expected of you in case of a knockdown. Somebody goes to the neutral corner, you play back my commands at all times. Are we clear? Are we clear? Touch guns if you wish.
Oh.
We saw that, the no glove touch, which, you know,
So they don't got no respect. You ain't touching gloves. They about business and.
to be a little bad luck vibe, but we'll see
Yeah.
if that's true here in this amateur boxing fight.
Well, they're both smiling. Let's see who's not going to smile at the end.
Well, McBroom said he doesn't think that Ben will land one punch.
Yeah, just off of that exchange right there, Ben's
Typically, you will always have a
don't got no power behind his punch. He got rocked. You can't trade for a month and think you're gonna be ready. Al-Salart got rocked. He gonna get knocked out.
You know what? I called this one.
Yeah, he gonna get knocked out.
Welcome to the show.
Love the head movement. I love this in and out, right?
All you gotta do.
In range, moving and punching.
Yep. McBroom already felt what he had behind those punches, and he walking them down now.
You can see the power that McBroom has. Right?
Yep.
You can see that each of his punches, he has his feet underneath him. He's not over his front foot.
Yeah. Al-Salart gonna get knocked out. He ain't got no type of punching power, no nothing. He doing this. He gonna get hurt.
The way I think it's going to go, YouTube is going to be in the lead with 2 wins. TikTok will be down.
Ooh.
Beautiful right hand.
Ooh.
I can see Ben kind of
Yeah. Al-Salart ain't landed shit. He gonna get dropped.
What he's gone into.
Well, the smile that was on his face coming down to the ring before the bell is long gone.
You know, you see Ben pushing forward, you know, he's not backing down.
He don't got no choice, but
Right? But in
you
a
can't.
moment like this, his strategy's not working. It's time to turn the page, change to a new strategy.
McBroom gonna knock him out before this shit is over.
With that right hand, and so far, he's connected several times this first round.
Yes, I love
Yeah.
this though. You know, I was curious going into these fights as YouTubers versus TikTokers. Would we see somebody that could actually be a real fighter?
Al-Salart didn't take this shit serious. You can tell with the way he throwing them punches.
Actually being in a real boxing match.
You know, it's kind of surprising how much Ben ate those punches, and he still looks relatively healthy.
Well, you can see his corner telling him when you get hit, try to lock up, try to buy some time.
And that's a problem, right? He's standing really tall.
Yeah, and that's better for McBroom because
Get low, have a lot more head movement.
he don't have to punch down. He could punch up.
Super high up. Overhand right. Overhand right.
Well, I don't think we need to go to Foos to ask who he had winning that first round.
Now this is the moment, though. Ben needs to buckle down and realize if he actually wants to do this or not.
Landon told us, he said, I find it disrespectful to me that Ben would only train for a month.
Exactly. You can't do that.
January.
You can see it in a fight. He gonna get knocked out. Right now, he's just taking punches to the face.
I don't see it go much further than this.
We agree with you, Foos.
And that's the
We
thing
agree.
about these 16-ounce gloves, right? If these were in real boxing gloves, the gloves
Yeah, dude would have been on the floor already. They lucky they got him in those big ass gloves.
Those could finish the fight. That's why they have these big gloves out. They want to protect these athletes as much as possible. They're out there. This is for fun, right? But extremely competitive match. I am loving what I'm seeing out of McBroom.
And now Ben's starting to get his feet. Don't turn your back, son.
Don't turn your back.
We've seen Ben spin a couple times out there.
Ooh.
Big right hand from McBroom.
Ooh.
But now Ben is starting to get
Ooh. Ooh. He wobbled him. It's over. YouTube 3-0.
No, he's still in.
Got another 8 count.
Oh, I thought they was gonna wave it off, but
Tough kid. I mean, he really is a tough
yeah, he dazed him with that.
Do you want to continue? And he said yes.
I think he's
At least he ain't giving up.
He better yes.
This guy's YouTube is him doing dangerous stunts, getting hurt all the time, walks it off, laughs it off. I mean, Ben is super tough, and he just came in for the fun of it.
another big one.
That's all it.
Well, they waved it off.
We saw here is
We got another TKO. YouTube,
the training experience.
YouTube,
You're getting in the ring with
thrash at TikTok.
Well, Landon McBroom told us, I've been training, I'm serious, I'm going to pound him, and he won't land one punch. Pretty much everything he said just happened.
That's exactly what happened, but I want to say,
Oh shit. He thrashing him. Dude smiling, but he was getting thrashed.
And thought maybe somehow, some way we could see that big upset, but it didn't happen.
No, it didn't, and I think we knew early on, Paige, it probably was going to be a one-sided affair.
That's what we thought. And a lot of times we're seeing these matchups like, right, we have Jake Paul taking on Tyron Woodley. The difference is Jake Paul, he's training, right? These guys, of course, internet sensations, you gotta train. And that's what makes these fights, the Mayweather-Paul fight, exciting to watch because they train and prepare to fight. And that will carry you through a fight like this.
Yeah, you can't do boxing for a month and think you gon'
Easiest fight of the night, like this was going to be super easy. We just saw it right here. I mean, it shows you put the work in and you have some talent. I mean, you were saying earlier, Paige, you know, how much this guy looks like an actual real fighter.
Absolutely. There were so many aspects of this, all these big overhand rights. If he could have put combos together, I think that's going to be the common theme we see, right? When you've been training for a long time, you know to put your combos together. He would have ended it a lot sooner. Combos, punches, and bunches.
All right, it's time for the official announcement. Let's send it up to the ring.
another TKO.
About the bout at 30 seconds into round 2. Your winner with a knockout from Team YouTube.
YouTube might shit. It's looking like YouTube might do a clean sweep. But I did pick YouTube to win, but
Very quickly, let's take a look at the final
man,
stats presented
salute to my man Landon McBroom. I think Ben thought his youth was going to win that for him, but no, training does. I am highly entertained. Right now, as we speak, fighters from Team TikTok and Team YouTube are suiting up, getting their game faces on and planning their strategy to bring home the W for their respective platforms. And for you guys watching right now, the clock is ticking. No, literally, the clock is ticking. We're seconds away from the start of the pay-per-view. Are you Team TikTok? Are you Team YouTube? Get ready to cheer for your favorites and order the social
They got the little
pay-per-view live stream right now at socialgloves.livebylive.com. Are you ready? If those first two fights were any indication of
and now DJ Khaled about to perform.
Miami, Florida. Vinnie Hacker 305. YouTubers, TikTokers. Are y'all ready? Put your hands up out there. Feel this energy. Make sure you get everything. The purple linen, the Nikes, the Jordans, shout out to everybody out there. The silk shirt. What's up, brother? Everything good, number love. Put your hands up right now. Put your hands up, everybody, right here. YouTubers, TikTokers. You ready for this fight? You ready? What's up?
Had a TikToker side.
Get your pictures right now. Get something iconic.
YouTube probably about to win all their matches.
The battle of the platforms. Stadium. Something that I'm used to. Shout out to everybody that got that CaliKidOfficial album. You made it #1. Biggest in the game. 305 Miami. Miami. Put your hands in the sky if you're ready for DJ Khaled. Let's go. DJ Khaled.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
No matter what.
Money on my mind, I can never hand up. Step up in the building, everybody hand goes up. And they stay there. It's been entertaining so far. Shorty, what you need? They got jokes. They say, can the stage hold that much weight? All the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. So right now they basically in the intermission doing the performances. I go on and on. Can't understand how I last so long. Must got superpowers. Yo, people, it's crazy. They about to make a killing with these NFTs they got on here. What is this? Alright, like, it looks like the, they're about to get back to the fighting. Yeah, that's I'm looking for the DDG fight. So that's gonna be after the FaZe and Michael Lee fight.
That's right. They absolutely hate each other. Austin, you're going to see him the better boxer, I think. I think he's going to be super fast, hard to hit. The problem is, does he have the stamina?
Okay, so they got performances after every fight. So we got FaZe versus Michael Lee next. Then Lotto's gonna perform. Then we get DDG versus Nate Wyatt. Then Polo G gonna perform. Then Deji, Vinnie Hacker. Then Amigos. Then Gibb versus Holder. Then Little Baby. And then we get the main event.
We'll see if he can make that training matter for him tonight.
Yeah, and that training has taken place at the gym of Canelo Alvarez. So these guys are taking this seriously. All right, we've got you covered top to bottom. First, let's send it to the TikTok locker room, and Emily Austin is standing by.
Thanks, guys. I'm with Nate Wyatt from Team TikTok. Nate, do you think your strong athletic background will help make up for your limited boxing experience?
I do, yes, because I feel like it gives me the ability to learn things quicker. So, yeah.
Between the two of you, who has the strongest punch?
Me. I genuinely think I'm stronger than him, so, yeah.
Well, Marcos is with DDG, so let's hear what they have to say.
DDG about to beat his ass. DDG used to box, so.
Yo, man, you just heard your opponent. He says that he has a stronger punch. I saw you guys at the weigh-in. He is a little bit bigger, but what do you make about him making a big deal about that?
I'm not worried at all, sir. I'm ready to go out there, put on the show, put him to sleep.
What makes you think you can't put him to sleep?
I mean, I just feel like, I'm already experienced. I feel like he don't have he don't know how to act when it's just me and him in the ring. You know what I mean? And I see his energy outside the ring is completely different. So it's me and him.
All right. Well, good luck tonight. Back to you, Fuzi.
Thank you. I'm here with a TikTok team member, Rylan Storms, whose fight with Tanner Fox was scrapped tonight. Rylan, what happened?
Basically Tanner's a bitch. He backed out because he couldn't reach his weight, but I dropped 12 pounds to reach the weight. He didn't want to come up. We got approved yesterday, and
So they both doing the he said, she said.
So he didn't want to do shit. He didn't want to show up.
So he's saying that the commission called the fight off, though.
Well, yeah, he's acting all hard today because he ignored everyone yesterday. But now, obviously, the commission can't approve it today because it's less than 15 hours before, and he knows that. That's why he's acting like he's here ready to fight, but it's not going to happen because the commission can't confirm that.
So if you were to do this again in the future, would you want Tanner or?
Oh, some bullshit.
I feel like at this point, Tanner's just a waste of my time.
That was a wasted spot.
There you guys have it. Well,
Like the dude was already small. Like I don't understand how much weight you thought he was gonna put on. Like they should have matched him up with somebody that was like closer to his
My name is
size.
Michael Lee, and I'm on Team TikTok.
My name is Jarvis, also known as FaZe Jarvis. I'm a YouTuber and now I've been boxed in.
Michael, how do you feel about getting exposed for reaching out to Jarvis and asking him to create fake beef to sell the fight?
It'd be smart if we, I don't know,
You mean like fake beef, like something?
Yeah.
I'm not about that fake beef. When he started that, I just thought I should clown him. Yeah, I got governor now, and then you say something like let's kiss.
Oh, and the girls are getting it.
I get your mom's number or something on FaceTime or something like that. If you're going to date with your mom, like please
They stupid.
That's fine.
I'm an entertainer. It was for entertainment to promote the fight and stuff, so I thought that was the best way, because I didn't want to do real beef, but he wanted to take it that way. The last 2 months, I've been working with my coach day and night, as well as doing a lot of cardio.
Michael, when I get in that ring, I'm not gonna.
We go see who put in the most work. It's gonna show in the ring.
People underestimating me in this fight,
I hope they didn't wait, a month out from the fight to train like Ben did. Ben got his ass beat. That wasn't smart at all.
Just a minute. We have a very special guest joining us on commentary for this fight. Let's welcome in FaZe Rod, part of the FaZe clan. How confident are you that your brother is going to take this fight?
Listen, man, I was with Jarvis last night. That guy is so locked in. He's been training so much for the past 3 months. He's looking great. He's looking amazing.
into this event, like he's really calm and just walked through. That's all I can say.
I'll get to Deji Kingstar in a second. One of the most iconic events that kicks off every boxing match is, of course, the weigh-in. For the Battle of the Platforms, the pre-fight physicals and weigh-ins were held at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, which features 150,000 square feet of gaming space, a 13-acre pool, and the first of its kind guitar hotel. It's almost time for Michael Lee and FaZe Jarvis. I want to come over to you, Keemstar, and let's talk about, who do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about Jarvis. He saw the documentary. They said that this kid has never eaten sugar. And they showed how serious he was training. I'm so excited. Himself always, Jarvis is taking the win here tonight.
For those of you who don't know, FaZe is one of the biggest e-gaming clubs in the world, and they're going to be featured very, very soon on the cover of Sports Illustrated. But Paige, have you ever had an opponent call you and ask you to start a fake beef?
No, I
That's
never.
crazy.
And you know what? That's the difference between the real professional fight world and this level. But it's amazing that they are trying to bring attention to it. At the end of the day, it's amazing that they're stepping away from their platforms to go in there and fight each other in front of this huge crowd. That's commendable. It's exciting. And we'll see if the beef ended up being real or not.
All right, FaZe Run, you're going to hang out with us the entire fight with your expert commentary, I am sure.
Let's do it.
This man is a star sitting next to us. But right now, let's jump to our live zone where Charlemagne the God is standing by to lay down all of tonight's rules.
Hey, can we get Tanner and Rylan the street fight or something? I'm intrigued by that storyline. Now look, the world has completely changed.
They should have. I don't know what was up with that. I was kind of unprofessional.
In social media history in the making, and that's why an exclusive 3D interactive hashtag social gloves NFT coin from that Cybertino app is a must-have. Okay, purchase hashtag Team YouTube or hashtag Team TikTok silver coins that will automatically turn to gold if your fighter wins. And how are they going to win? Let me tell you how. The bouts are about to happen. They are going to go down. Okay, each matchup is comprised of 5 2-minute rounds with 3 ringside judges scoring on a 10-point must system. Standing 8 count is in effect, and fighters cannot be saved by the bell. Plus the 3 knockdown rule. Only, and I repeat, only the referee can stop the fight. So let's get to it, man. Strap yourselves in because Michael Lee is about to make his entrance. Let's head down to YouTube superstar, a fighter in his own right, and our ring announcer, Fousey, what's happening?
Ladies and gentlemen, how are we feeling tonight? First bout of the night on our live pay-per-view, representing Team TikTok, Michael Lee.
All right, let's get back to the action. Oh shit, they got a little pyro action, huh?
YouTube and the entire FaZe clan, FaZe Jarvis!
My friends. Yeah. It look like it's about to rain again out there. Sky all red. This is dope. They got pyro and shit. This is dope. They put whoever was the set coordinator, they put some thought into this. Yeah, they had the man watching wrestling because it's set up just like a WWE pay-per-view. FaZe got on the red and black. Michael Lee got on, I think, what was that, black and gold? I'll wait till they pan back to him.
We got a slight age advantage too, Michael Lee. Reach, height, virtually identical. That's the most important factor.
So it looked like they all put on some weight because a lot of them was like 130 pounds. So they had put on at least 15 pounds.
1.57 million followers feel small.
only tonight. I can tell you this, FaZe Jarvis has been promoting, this event, and he's been doing throwaway videos on YouTube that get 2 million views. So Jarvis is telling millions, hey, I'm going to conquer him in the ring tonight.
Let's get the night started and send it up the boost.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami and the ultimate showdown between the titans of social media. 2 platforms enter tonight, but only one will leave victorious. This is Social Gloves, Battle of the Platforms, available only on pay-per-view. A gracious thank you to our governing body, ISKA, and to ringside judges Lorenzo Hunt, Coach Chuck, and former world champion Keon Wilson. Your referee for this bout, Chris Molina. In the blue corner, representing TikTok, weighing in at 146 pounds, with a staggering 48 million TikTok followers, born here in...
All right, so Michael Lee, he got on the black trunks with some blue and gold trim. He got on the black gloves.
And representing YouTube in the red corner, weighing in at 151.5 pounds, with over 4.5 million subscribers from across the pond in the United Kingdom.
FaZe look focused. We gonna see.
You got your instructions before the fight. You know what I expect of you. In the case of a knockdown, you go to the neutral corner. Obey my instructions at all times. Are we clear? Are we clear? Touch gloves if you wish. Let's get this work.
This is about to be crazy.
Oh, man.
He looks all business.
I'm telling you, I wasn't joking when I said he was locked in. This is a scary sight to Jarvis that I didn't think I'd ever see.
We gonna see when they start throwing them hands.
Looks like a beast. Oh, you got the FaZe shorts on too? Oh man, this is insane.
Well, you gotta have the swag along, but yeah.
Oh, they already throwing. Lee, oh shit, Lee throwing. All right, they tied up in the clutch. Yeah. Ooh, and Lee tagging him. Ooh, nice with the right. Jarvis. Ooh, nice 1-2 combination by Jarvis. They letting him fly.
Oh man, they both came out to.
Shit got me ducking.
They're trying to hurt each other.
Yeah.
He had some great head movement right off the get-go. I feel like he is not being truthful with how much he trains.
Ooh, Jarvis landing him. Ooh, another one. Ooh. Uh-oh, Lee in trouble. Lee got the count on him now. Told you YouTube ain't playing no games. They're not coming to play. Okay, Lee starting to throw, but Jarvis is on his bully mode now. He walking him down.
Could this be the first knockout of tonight?
Well, no, we had one.
Ooh.
Come on, Jarvis.
Each round only 2 minutes instead of the usual 3 in boxing.
Ooh.
Big right hand by
They letting them fly.
Jarvis is starting to take a little bit of a lead up.
Yeah, they letting them things fly, boy. They letting them things fly, boy.
Hopefully that means
Yeah, I hope they ain't gas. Ooh. Ooh. Jarvis ain't playing. He putting them things on Lee. Saved by the bell. Lee might get knocked out. Yeah. FaZe Jarvis ain't playing no games. He was letting them things go. He was letting them things go, boy. He was letting them things go. Yeah, Lee in trouble. Yeah, Jarvis. If you bought the pay-per-view, the look on his face, he focused. Nice left, nice right, nice 1-2 combination by Jarvis.
Yeah, I didn't see it the first time. Now I'm seeing
Oh.
the replay. Obviously, that's why the ref had to stop it there.
Two standing 8 counts in that first round, Paige. And
Oh, it looked like it's starting to sprinkle. I hope it don't start raining like it did at the Logan event, but it looked like it's starting to sprinkle a bit.
There's a round 2 knockout right here. I feel it. Look at this.
Could be.
Look at, oh my body.
Oh! Oh shit! He just knocked Lee out! Oh shit! Damn! Oh! Oh! He knocked Lee out. Oh shit!
I'm telling you,
He set his ass down.
Michael Lee is down.
Oh shit!
Knockout over. Oh my, Jarvis.
YouTube ain't no joke, boy.
FaZe up. You don't understand how much this means. FaZe organization, millions of
Looking like it's about to be a clean sweep.
him come out on
Get the
top.
broom out.
So much support for him, and they just got their dreams come true.
Hey, Sports Illustrated
Yeah.
just called. Their sales just
Well,
went
Michael
straight
Lee's the first meme of the night. He's the first meme of the night.
Yeah, but we're gonna do a second.
Yeah, here's the
Yup.
This is it.
Wow! Hit him with that right. He went.
Come get my outage. That is as clean as
Dude!
get him out of the ring.
Yeah, Jarvis didn't cut a play. He put his ass to bed.
Cover of Sports Illustrated rug. That's absolutely awesome. But how
That's right.
Because you were supposed to.
I was actually supposed to fight Michael. I don't know if the result would have been like this, but
I heard you were supposed to fight Tanner Fox.
both. But I was only given 2 months of training. I don't think I would have had it in me to do that.
Keep your head up, boy.
Close to me, so we're gonna
At least you didn't chicken out like those other two did. That was crazy.
I'll tell you this, Rug.
They should have been fighting. They should have found the way to get them two in the ring instead of making excuses about weight.
Oh, I'm actually down. I'm down for it.
All right, it is time for the official announcement. Let's set it up.
That's the first knockout of the night. The first two was technical knockouts. We get our first knockout. So
has stopped the bout at 1 minute and 46 seconds into round 2. Your winner with a knockout from Team YouTube.
ah, let's go.
The intensity is game. Something to be commended.
All right, we got DDG and Nate Wyatt up next. DDG, you better take care of business, boy.
All right, let's take a look at the final punch stats presented by Stat Hero. Survive the game.
Yeah, Jarvis was letting him fly.
Yeah, I mean, we predicted this, but now that we're looking at the numbers, I mean, FaZe Rug, I'm looking at him right now, just shocked. He's a loss for words. I mean, 20 power punches landed, only 4 by Michael.
All right, it's time to hear from our very excited winner. Let's send it up the page.
Jarvis, couldn't this feel any better? You just came off
Yeah, I was letting them things fly.
to get a knockout win. What does this mean for you?
This shit doesn't even feel real right now. I literally, that was like, all of this right now, everyone here, I'm in front of a crowd of, I don't know how many people. I feel insane. I just feel like screaming to the top of my
Your whole
lungs.
crew predicted this. I've been talking to them. They predicted a knockout from you. They said you've been
I've
focused.
seen it in my head. I've been manifesting it, and I've been visualizing this. And
Yep.
You made it happen second
that
round.
jab,
Do you see yourself
and then that
continuing your
lead
fight?
right.
Do you see yourself going into an amateur boxing?
I love that. Just getting hit in the face, it gave me so much adrenaline. I was screaming whilst I was punching. You know, I'm ready for this.
I know exactly what that's about. Now,
Ooh!
you call out another YouTuber,
Slept his
TikToker.
ass.
You call out a professional boxer.
Nah, I'm not calling out anyone, but I'm ready to fight. Let's get the contract signed. Let's do this shit.
Unfortunately, after that performance, I don't know how many people are going to be calling you out. You had an amazing performance. Anybody you want to thank?
I want to thank my coach right here, Opus. He's been with me since the start. He's believed in me. And me and him have grown a great.
He got on the Roger Mayweather shirt. You don't know shit about boxing.
I want to thank the face guard over there, my family, all my friends, and all the fans out here watching. I fucking love each and every single one of you. I'm glad I could get that knockdown for you, like I've been telling you. And I'm ready. Who's next?
Congratulations, you're winner. Now let's take it back to Charlemagne.
That's right. That's right. I didn't know what to expect when they told me YouTubers and TikTokers were going to be fighting, but I am highly entertained. Why is watching people beat up on each other so much fun? Now, our next performer is a native of the ATL and winner of Best New Hip Hop Artist at the BET Awards. Give it up for Big Lotto.
All right, that's basically like the restroom break time when the performances come on. But Jarvis took care of it. Yeah, you saw that shit? he knocked his ass out. He did not come to play at all. That's what I like to see. Them TikTokers, I don't think they took this shit seriously. Because if you see the way that they throw in versus the YouTube side, completely different. Damn, Lotto. Lotto come in thick as a Snicker. Okay. She doing low. Oh, she had dropped it low. Huh? That thing fat. Yeah, Jarvis, he ain't play no game. Oh, shit. She bending it over for the camera. She did a remix of Gucci Mane record. Yeah, she big lot, all right. Big ass booty. She take a little water break. Shit, while she doing that, I'll be right back. Oh boy. Yeah, this shit ain't no joke, boy. So far we had first match, we had Ryan Johnson versus Siraj. Ryan won by TKO. Then we had Landon McBroom versus Ben Al-Salart. Landon won by TKO. Then we just had FaZe Jarvis versus Michael Lee, and FaZe knocked out Michael Lee in the second round. So two TKOs and a knockout. Now we're about to get DDG versus Nate Wyatt, and I'm expecting a knockout in this one too.
Cyber Team, the world's leading NFT.
Yeah, they about to make a killing off these little NFT things. Oh, they got gambling too? Yeah, they got gambling on this shit too.
I'm your TikToker Vinnie Hacker. Deji is known as a tough fighter. Are you coming into this for the win, or is this more of a one and done for you?
No, I'm definitely coming into this for the win, yeah.
What do you think is Deji's biggest weakness in the ring?
I don't think he's taking it seriously. I don't think he's taking me seriously.
Well, now let's check in with Marcos.
All right, Emily, thank you so much for being joined with Deji. Your opponent just said he thinks you're not taking this seriously. What do you think about that?
I mean, he's about to know in a few minutes,
He nice, short, and sweet, huh? He said he about to learn in a few minutes.
How's this process been for you?
Donuts. A lot of food, donuts, but now I'm here, so that's all that matters.
And quickly, we all know your brother's KSI. What has he told you about this fight and any advice he's given you?
So he did wish me the best. He said, you know, just relax. That's it, and you'll get the W, and I'm gonna get the W.
All right, my man looks ready to go. Deji, thank you so much. Let's go ahead and take it back to Fuzi. Take it away.
Thank you, guys. I'm here with Bellator MMA's Austin Vanderford. Austin, is this exceeding your expectations?
Oh, 100%, man.
Hell yeah, it is. We just saw 2 TKOs and a knockout.
Personally, I didn't know if we'd see that, and it came out as awesome.
Coming into this, did you think that them being social media stars, they wouldn't have taken this as serious as they seem to have taken it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a different world when you step in the ring or the cage, and these guys are coming out and bringing it in. I respect that for that.
Any final predictions on Austin versus Bryce?
Man, Austin's brother came in and looked really good, so
yeah.
I think, you know, I got to go. Or wait. Am I talking about the right guy?
Yeah.
Okay. His belly came out, looked good. I got to go with the name Austin, so I'm going to roll with him.
Thank you so much. Now back up to the live zone to Charlemagne the God.
Remember, you can still get exclusive 3D interactive hashtag social gloves, NFT coins from AT Cybertino app. Purchase hashtag Team YouTube or hashtag Team TikTok silver coins that will automatically turn to gold if your fighter wins. So far,
FaZe Jarvis special moments, that shit.
Platforms. Following FaZe Jarvis's win,
that
YouTube
knockout
is in the lead 3-0. That means Nate really needs to bring it when he goes up against DDG in the next bout.
I think things are about to start heating up because
it sure is. They got a rivalry.
Wyatt. So let's see what they have to say.
I'm just here to make money and beat somebody ass in the process.
I'm Nate Wyatt. I create content across all platforms, but tonight I'm on Team TikTok.
I think Nate is the lamest one on the card. No one knows who Nate is. It's more like the shadow.
This shit light work to you? This is extremely light. Like, look at my opponent.
He danced.
We gonna see, you gotta back that up, DDG. You better back that shit up.
Let's see if I'm really scared of you.
Really ain't got nothing to say, Nate. I think deep down you know what's gonna happen.
I think you're gonna see someone who everybody underestimates. Don't judge a book by its cover.
I'm gonna have to be very mean, vicious, because I gotta knock him off. That's the only W for me.
The more you talk, the more you putting yourself in the hole, and I'm gonna hurt you more.
You're not gonna
Not
hurt
with
me.
none of that
You're not
camera.
Bro, you're too small to hurt me. You're not gonna hurt me.
Putting you to sleep.
You're not gonna hurt me.
All right, we go see. Somebody gonna get
Anything
mean.
that they say now will be used against them in the ring. So Nate, I would be careful.
You're a Barbie. You're a Barbie.
Okay, Miss Barber's gonna knock you out.
We gonna see.
All right, so a lot of trash talking, a lot of saying, I'm going to knock the other guy out. Well, here's what a real knockout looks like, because we saw it just a couple of minutes ago. Base Jarvis absolutely laid out like a lead.
Yeah, can you? I love this replay. The overhand right.
Boom.
To the night. Huge.
Put that boy to sleep.
To follow it up with a lead hook, but that's been the key this whole night. He took this seriously. There was power behind that punch.
Yeah, Paige Jarvis says, I've never felt like this before. But now we got to spin it forward now. We've got Wyatt and DDG. Let's start with DDG. Confidence is certainly not an issue for this man.
Absolutely not, Coach. I mean, DDG, he's a musical artist. The reason why he wants to win tonight is to level up and launch that music career. I mean, it's already launched, but it can go. The sky is the limit if he comes out with a W in the ring tonight.
Level up, roulette, all kinds of things I'm learning here at ringside. Let's switch over to Nate Wyatt. He says everybody is underestimating him. What should his mentality be?
His mentality, he needs to carry that. Honestly, it's hard to have the world attacking you, but that pressure, we're going to see if he can perform under it. A lot of these athletes, a lot of these TikTokers, YouTubers, social media platform stars, they're used to the pressure. They're used to the
Oh, you from Ohio, huh? That's just, right next door to Michigan. So you got rival states competing against each other. You got Pontiac, Michigan versus Ohio. That's that Big Ten competition.
Well, so far, YouTube has dominated tonight.
Yeah, which I called.
We'll find out right now. Listen to the booth.
Representing Team TikTok, Nate Wyatt.
Hey, he coming out to some Meek Mill. They got on the black and gold. The lone wolf, huh? That's where you going as, the lone wolf? Paige said he look a little too stoic for me. We gonna see once some fists start flying. Oh shit. He gonna come out to his own music, huh? Probably. Yup, he coming out to his own music. Alright, man. Blue face with him. His brother. Look like his mom back there too. Oh, look like he about to perform. He got a mic on. Oh, yeah. They messed up his song. I guess he was going to sing his own song when he came out. And he said change his song. He trying to be like Floyd. Oh, boy. I think they about to do the moonwalking.
It looks like kind of like he's all mic'd up to rap himself.
Yep.
Right, I believe this is his own song.
Yep.
This is what he needed
That's right.
to. That's why he went back and went to the DJ.
Hey. That's right. Showman. DDG is showman. Got the pyros. This shit hard.
A lot of pressure, right? Not only are you performing right this very second during your walkout, but you're about to perform in a boxing ring and fight somebody. So good for him. He really rose to the occasion, I guess.
Well, I got really nervous right out at the first. I was like, wait a minute, is he giving up? Is he going back to the locker room? What is happening?
All right, let's take a look finally at the tail of the tape between these two from YouTube and TikTok. DDG, Nate Wyatt, Paige, what do you see?
You know what I see this is virtually identical. We got a slight age advantage, slight reach advantage to Nate, slight height advantage, but really not enough to make a huge difference. Going into this, virtually identical is who trained and who is more well prepared.
We gonna see.
Mastered the focused look when it comes to graphics. It's time for the announcements. Let's send it up to Boots.
In the blue corner, representing TikTok, weighing in at 163 pounds, boasting over 5.6 million TikTok followers. Born in Cincinnati, Ohio, now in Los Angeles, California, the soul of the Hype House, Nate Wyatt! And representing YouTube in the red corner, weighing in at 162 pounds with nearly 2 million subscribers. A Michigan native now living in Los Angeles. He's a lover and a fighter. DDG!
All right, y'all got to back up that talk now.
We know the rules in the dressing room. Bring the command to all time, but take yourself to all time. If you get a knockdown, go to the corner I tell you to go to. Wait for me to call you out. Any questions? Touch them up. Let's go.
He ain't trying to touch no gloves. Nate stuck his hand and don't touch his glove, and DDG went to his corner. He was like, fuck that.
DDG, much like FaZe Jarvis, looks like he is all business.
We about to see.
It's going to be interesting to see if YouTube can go 4-0.
They meet in the middle of the ring extremely quickly. Both of them seem like they're putting pressure on.
Okay, DDG already on him.
DDG closing the distance. I would
Yep.
like him to keep a little bit in his range, not so close, and he can capitalize and throw the most power.
Paige, what do you see from their stances and their initial pressure?
Their initial pressure, I like the stance. They both have a low stance. They got their head low. They're both getting a little overextended, right?
Yeah.
Rushing forward when they're throwing punches. If they keep their feet underneath them, they're going to have more power.
Ooh.
That's where we're going to see the knockouts.
DDG caught it with a right.
One thing these fighters need to stop doing is turning their backs.
We've seen that. Number 3 tonight, right?
Yeah, you're going to see that.
DDG on him. DDG on him. Oh, he on him. He on him.
His foot movement.
Yeah, DDG on him.
The gate in the first minute looked like the more experienced fighter.
And DDG very fast on his feet. It's amazing how fast he is.
Oh, he talking shit.
Really quickly, right? And that jab, a lot of fights you can win with a fast jab, constantly sticking it out there, having something in your opponent's face so they can't hit you.
Yeah, Nate hit in the air. Okay, that was a nice one.
It's great, like you said, he's getting out of the way, or he has his guard up and he's completely protecting himself when he is in the pocket.
All right, DDG.
DDG launching himself.
Yeah, Nate had to clinch him. DDG applying that pressure early on. Oh, y'all know. Another clinch.
The platforms, thanks for hanging out with us on a very muggy Saturday night in Miami.
Ooh, call a nice right. Nate holding. Nate holding.
Little complaint on Wyatt, he thought that was the back of the head,
Ah, he holding. Yeah, DDG owned his ass. He buckled him at the end. I think DDG gonna drop him before this shit over. That was a 1-0 DDG first round.
To the back of your head, that is your own fault.
I got him. Okay. Take a deep breath. Okay, look. Everything he did in this round, that's all he's gonna do. He's scared now.
Yeah, he's scared. You can see it.
Okay, you go to the gut, and now jump on to the head, go to the body. Okay, go to the body. Okay.
Yep. Break that body down. Then you're gonna lower his guard, and then that's when you go for the knockout.
He spin out, right? And throw that jab. He can't handle it. He comes in, sit on it, and throw that right knee to stomach.
His coach don't believe that bullshit. He can't handle it.
Okay, so we heard from both corners. They're both very confident in their guy.
Absolutely.
That was a close round for me, right? It did seem like DDG looks like the more experienced fighter. He did get a better shot towards the end of the round, but it was relatively close.
All right, here we go. Round number 2. Again, all of these fights tonight scheduled for 5 rounds, 2-minute rounds.
Need it. Okay.
Fusi is our very, very...
They need to stop holding.
What do you got for the first round, Fusi?
Thanks for the secondary.
Ooh, DDG applying that pressure on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Stop running. He called with a right. Oh, nice hook. Yeah, Nate can't handle him. He holding. Every time he get hit, he holding.
He is, and that's the thing.
Ooh.
Your head in one spot. It's not about where it is.
Yeah, Nate back it up. Yeah, Nate hurt. Nate hurt.
He's coming in and he's freezing.
Nate hurt.
And that's where the experience
He holding on to the rope. He hurt.
It's harder to hit a moving target.
Nate Wyatt just covering up, and if you're going to do that repeatedly, King, you're just going to get hit over and over and over again.
I know he has the height advantage. Why get down to that level? I mean, I'm not an expert, but I wouldn't.
Yeah, Nate gonna end up getting dropped.
Quite a bit here, and it is a good
If you two about to get that sweep.
Grabbing on your opponent and get that 1 second to where the fight gets reset.
You can kind of see on our screen that it has started to rain lightly here in Miami, and the ring is covered, and I doubt that many of the almost 15,000 fans here tonight don't welcome this rain just a little bit.
No, it is hot here, and the rain is welcome to cool us off.
It's so hot. It's pouring outside, and they're pouring punches in this ring.
Amazing.
Oh, and DDG just winding up,
dropping the hammer.
So far it's 2 rounds to nothing for DDG, and it just started raining, so it's about to get crazy for that main event.
Now let me ask you, do you guys think this goes the distance? I don't.
No.
Nah, I think Nate gonna get knocked out at some point, because every time he get hit,
If they can keep their energy
he hold DDG.
I feel like both of these guys, I'm seeing some heavy breathing out of both corners.
You can see our VIP seating here at ringside, just like in Miami, complete with bottle service. Complete with bottle service.
The stars are out tonight.
This is a packed house, right? This is absolutely amazing. Coming from the sports world, I was so curious. I was like, all right, do these guys have fans or do they have followers? No, these guys have fans, and they showed up tonight.
When Austin McBroom told me the amount of people that were going to be in attendance, I was blown away, and they're all here.
Yeah, there's still some rules. You know, you can't pack every seat, but you can bring a lot, and they're all here.
Almost 15,000 fans have shown up here at Hard Rock Stadium, the site of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, DDG hunting on Wyatt. All Wyatt doing is throwing jabs. That shit ain't doing shit. DDG on him. All right, Nate got the first standing 8 count.
But he just wasn't able to get his head out of the way after he throws his punches. Right, that head position. He's got to get out of in front of the punches.
The first standing 8 count of this fight. And Nate Wyatt has got to start moving around, guys. He's becoming a very stationary target.
DDG is not
Come on,
rushing even after the last clinch, getting one.
Yeah, that's what he like to do, like the pressure.
And DDG continues to kind of just set up that big right hand page and launch from halfway across the ring.
Yes, he is.
All right, don't get sloppy now.
DDG, you know, he keeps getting in these tie-ups, and that's because Wyatt keeps ducking his head extremely low, right? That's not a problem with DDG locking up his head. That's a problem with Wyatt ducking his head too low. 45
seconds to go here in round number 3. So far it is.
Come on. Yeah, Nate's sucking air. He tired.
Yeah, now you can see the ref getting frustrated. Like, come on, guys, let's. There.
Ooh. Yep.
It is amazing how quickly the trash talking stops when you're gassed to the gills.
Right.
It does, and then you see them kind of closing their eyes on these punches and throwing.
Yeah, they tired.
That they land, but you got to keep those eyes open. Punches and bunches, set your shots up if you want to finish tonight.
All right, it looks like we will see a 4th round here between.
Oh yeah, they tired, so it might go the distance, but Nate losing.
DDG, excuse me. I was channeling my inner pro wrestling. I said DDP. Diamond Dallas Page. There's been a sighting in Miami.
It's really raining now.
Yeah, you can stop him. You just gotta time your punch.
You know what? The great thing about Florida is if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. I've been told that. I've lived here for a year, and I think I've had 100 people tell me that, and it's absolutely true. It should only be around for a few minutes, and we should be dry.
Here's some of the action from that 3rd round.
That's that uppercut he was talking about.
Amazing uppercut.
And left hook.
There's a lot of closing of the eyes tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, because he ain't been punched before. That's normal if he ain't been punched before.
But that uppercut right there, that looks beautiful.
Big Van Zandt, Keemstar, Coach Foos, Charlemagne the God, our entire Social Gloves team.
Yeah, Nate tired. So his guard gonna drop.
Siraj and Ryan Johnson to now, they've really given it all to us. Foosy, what's your scorecard looking like?
You know what? I got this going all the way to DDG right now through all 3 rounds. I don't think Nate's giving him a lot of opportunity to showcase what he got. There's a lot of locking up and hugging going on. And I'm surprised it's not.
Ooh! DG Odo.
Once again getting 2, then 3 shots in on Nate Wyatt.
Nate mad. Yeah, he mad. He mad. He mad. They throwing sloppy now. Y'all gotta. Don't be sloppy.
Well, we didn't think this was going to go the distance, and we're halfway through the 4th. Maybe it will.
Yeah, and they say DDG.
Very pro YouTube crowd page screaming for DDG.
They are, and it's looking more and more like these guys are getting tired, getting
Yeah, they tired.
And it's, if they have the will to win, we could still see a finish. But I'm hoping that they keep it up and they can keep their energy high and give us an exciting 5th round.
Big breaths from both. And finally, Nate Wyatt is able
Nate finally threw a punch.
Yeah, and that's the reason I feel like they have these 2-minute rounds for these guys. If you can train as hard as you can, it's good for them to have these 2-minute rounds. Could you imagine 3 minutes of action?
DDG all know.
You saw Nate Wyatt kind of glance up at the clock.
Come on, DDG.
Telltale side team in the fighting world. Is it over yet?
Yeah, he's trying to survive, obviously.
Yeah, Nate trying to survive. He ain't done shit. Said people underestimate you. You ain't showing shit.
I really do. I want DDG to start going backwards. Lead Wyatt to him, and he's going to be able to connect a little bit better and not have those tie-ups.
I want a knockout, but DDG is
impressive round though.
wiping the floor with Nate.
And the ref.
It's 4-0 so far in this fight. We heading into the last round.
I don't think I've ever talked to the ref. In a fight, the ref, I don't even notice that they're there. So that's a good observation. I don't know what in the world he could be saying.
So you can see there in the corner one of the great trainers in boxing.
Legendary.
To Joel Diaz, Timothy Bradley, Hoya
Oh, the ring girl got a little booty.
Vargas, I mean,
Oh,
this man right here has
got a little booty back there.
It's amazing to see these YouTubers, like, they're not just grabbing some coach or whatever.
Yeah, they tired. You can tell, but
You know, they got the fame, they got the money. They don't do this lightly. They do this serious.
Well, these coaches do not have to coach them, right? When I walk into a boxing gym, I have to prove to the coach that I deserve to be there. These guys did something to prove to these coaches that they deserve to be there. They showed that they're real fighters and they were invested in their career. These coaches don't have to take on anybody.
That's a very, very good point. All right, here we go. Our fifth and final round. Key, that's a great point, too. The check.
yeah, they tired.
All right, does Nate Wyatt have anything left for DDG?
Ooh, nice overhand right.
Wyatt looks a little uncomfortable with that shot, ducking his head. He continues to turn his. Wyatt continues to turn his head away, and that's why he keeps getting caught with these back of the head shots, as he's saying.
The referees pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, because they keep holding. Stop holding, Nate. Damn.
It's sheer exhaustion, right? At this point, they got enough energy to throw one power punch, and then they got to hold on for dear life.
The referee kind of reminds me of a nightclub security guard. Right? He's just like, all right, you two. Stop.
Where do we get these big refs? Right? We got Big John McCarthy. These refs look like fighters.
They talking shit to each other, too.
These are not experienced, boxers. They haven't had boxing matches before. You know, they're not going to listen. You need someone that will make them listen.
Inside of 40 seconds now, round number 5. Each fight tonight scheduled for 5 rounds, 2-minute rounds.
Yeah, they tired. They just they all sloppy now.
TikTok.
Well, you got to hand it to Nate. I mean, I didn't think he was going to survive this.
He absolutely did, and that's the thing.
Yeah, because he keep fucking holding. Stop holding.
A lot more damage than I think he anticipated, but he sucked it up and he gutted through this fight.
And at this point, these two are just trying to get to the finish line.
Yeah.
And the finish line
Come on.
like a DDG resounding victory.
The crowd is
Oh.
cheering victory.
Yeah, DDG won.
A few more punches to seal the deal at the end of that fight.
You two with the clean sweep, 4-0. I think you two gonna win all their matches. That's what it's looking like so far. I thought maybe TikTok might get 1 or 2, but damn, they got a black eye.
Well, Nate Wyatt, he has the debonair movie star good looks as a TikToker.
Not no more.
Well, I mean, not right now. If you see, there's a lot of swelling.
Yeah.
Hey, I can talk about that. I have been cut open, bloodied up insides, broken hands, cut faces. It all heals.
Oh, it does. But not all of us look like you, Paige, so it's not as important for us to get it back to normal. Nate Wyatt's probably very happy that this thing is over.
I bet.
What do you think about this experience, right? Now that you're watching it as a YouTube sensation, does this inspire you to do something else? Do we see, you're one of these guys, do we see you in a boxing match?
I just love being a commentator. I love being able to sit here and call it, and it's been a pleasure to work with you guys. I mean, you guys are the pros here teaching me what's up with all this, and it's just been so much fun to be this close to the ring. I mean, normally I get the front row seats, you know, they hook me up, but I haven't been this close.
There's nothing better than being right here at ringside.
The commentator booth is very nice.
Yes, because guess what? You never lose a fight. You never lose sitting here.
That's right.
All right. So the
Well, DDG took care of business.
still figuring out. Now we have a decision. Listen to
Ain't nothing to figure out. It's a unanimous decision.
Lorenzo 1 scored the contest 50-44.
Yep.
Coach Chuck scored the contest 49-45. And Keon Wilson scored the contest 50-43, with the combined scores putting the belt in favor of
DDG. Ah, that's what I'm talking about, boy.
YouTube pro crowd here in Miami, clearly. And on a couple of those scorecards, Keith, the judges thought he had dominated 2 or 3 rounds with those scores.
Wow, unbelievable. I mean, it's shocking to see you two.
That's what I'm talking about.
Every single one of these matches. You know, four wins for YouTube right now. This one, I didn't know anywhere where it was going to go. Now we clearly know DDG is pretty good in that ring.
Let's take a look at the final punch stats presented by Stat Hero. Survived the game and clearly.
Yeah, Nate wasn't throwing.
This is a DDG.
Unbelievable power punches, 35-7 total punches, only 40.
BDG landed 40, Nate landed 8, so that's a 5-to-1 punch ratio.
DDG is the victor. He's getting all of his ice on. He's getting all of his bling on, and momentarily he will speak with Paige. Paige, go ahead.
All right, DDG, you are getting your hand around softly still. Congratulations on an amazing performance. Did you think it was going to go the full fight?
Honestly, I left the strip club last night. I wasn't even training for this fight. Man. Jay, where my blood at? I've honestly felt like, not to be funny or nothing, but I feel like he wasn't going to last that whole time. So a lot of respect to Nate.
You looked amazing. Honestly, coming from a professional fighter, you look like you have been in the gym, you've been training. Can we talk about your coaching staff? You have some amazing coaches in your corner. Did you have confidence with them being there with you?
Yeah, Joe Diaz, he helped me a lot. Sharpen up my skills. I'm excited for the win.
What's next for you, all right? You looked like you had a lot of fun. Can we see you in another fight? Can we see you in an amateur boxing match, a bare-knuckle boxing match? What's next?
Honestly, just like my finale on YouTube, I'm quitting YouTube for good. So this is my last little finale, this fight. One and done. Unless, the only way I'll step in the ring again, if it's with a rapper.
A rapper? Do you have any rapper in mind?
I ain't got nobody in mind, but anybody that want to step to the plate, we get the bag right.
I can see Wiz Khalifa's been training real hard. He's a fighter that I could see you match up against.
I'm with whatever, man.
That's it. All right. Congratulations. Amazing performance.
Fans, man. Y'all make some noise.
Social Glove, Battle of the Platforms is sponsored by Hard Rock and Stat Hero, the first ever daily fantasy sports book and the only place to get in on the Social Gloves action at stathero.com/club.
Drinking our current DSCR against our amortized 5-year debt.
Yeah, so they got a little betting on their little app, look like. Aiden Ross at the thing too, interviewing people.
I'm here with Taylor Holder, who goes up against YouTuber Anderson Gibb. Taylor, you seem to have a target on your back as the guy that everybody wants
we had to pick and choose from a lot, and it happened to be Gib that they decided on.
Do you have more confidence ever since Gib lost to Jake Paul?
You know, that was over a year ago. I don't really underestimate anybody. You know, I'm training hard. I'm training like I'm fighting the best in the world, and that's that. And I'm gonna go out there and showcase my skills and show what I got.
We're gonna see.
Now over to Marcos with Team YouTube.
Thank you, Emily. I'm here with the 7-figure giver. Gib, man, hey, you look in phenomenal shape. I could tell that you've been taking this extremely serious.
I've lost about 20 kilos. I started at 106, now I'm 81. I'm in the shape of my life, and I'm ready to destroy Taylor Holder.
Looking back, I know fight fans, the last time they got to see you was a year ago here in Miami against Jake Paul. How important is it for you to have a dominating performance and get the redemption that you want and get past that performance and what happened that night?
It's very important. I've been working so hard for this day. So hard in Cancun, Mexico, in London, Stratford, working every day for this day to destroy Taylor Holder. I'm coming for him.
See this man right here? He's ready to go. Fousey, back to you.
Wow. This night has been electrifying, and so far it is Team YouTube across the board. Kel versus Ryan. Ryan took that one home. Ben versus Landon. Landon took it home for the McBroom.
Yep, YouTube might get the clean sweep.
Jarvis was our first knockout of the night, and it was vicious. I bet it's already on the bread batch right now. Nate versus DDG went the distance, and DDG took that one for the win. Don't forget, still to come tonight is the fights you guys have all been waiting for. We have Taylor versus Anisan Gib and Bryce Hall versus Austin McBroom. Before we get there, be sure to tweet using #SocialGloves and let us know how you're enjoying the night. And now, let's take a look behind the scenes of Vinnie Hacker versus Deji, the Tank.
Hope you're ready, Vinny. My name is Deji. I'm a YouTuber with 10.2 million subscribers. Go, baby.
I'm Vinnie Hacker. I'm representing the TikTok side.
This content's questionable. It's actually just looking at a mirror, shirtless, doing nothing, but we're gonna judge.
I've been training every day, hours on end, conditioning.
Are you worried about this fight, or do you think you're actually gonna come out on top?
Deji's been in a fight in a stadium, but I'm training really hard, so we just gotta wait until the fight.
I train 5 times a day.
Doesn't even have to be the
Deji should witness because he's fought before.
Goes down. I'm making sure it doesn't happen to me.
Deji, you're finally back. You have went the farthest with Jake Paul. What are you gonna do against Vinnie Hacker?
Vinny, this is just a stepping stone. I want to destroy the whole YouTube boxing thing. Venture forward past that. What I've taken from my last fight is you have to fail to succeed. I'm just going to try extra hard. Plan is to completely dominate all these people.
Everybody has a plan until you get in there and you actually get punched in the face.
I predict me destroying Vinny.
Deji, I want you to know this isn't going to be an easy fight. I'm going to put my all in on this.
Vinny, all the best. You're a nice guy, but you are in my way, so you are going to have to get these hands.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that is some of the nicest trash talk I've ever heard in my life. Those we're going to bring you in here for a couple of minutes. We're going to start with you. Do you really believe that Deji has trained 5 times a day?
I do. I think this is a big ploy. I think, like, look, we know that the way your physique looks doesn't matter in today's day and age, especially when it comes to strength and conditioning. Like, look at Andy Ruiz. I'm not saying Deji's Andy Ruiz, but I think he's trying to undersell himself to surprise a lot of people tonight.
Okay, but Vinnie Hacker is young, and he's never been in this position before. What do you think facing a guy who has his approach should be?
Yeah, you know, I'm going to go to that Deji, the 5 times a day comment, right? He's not training 5 times a day.
5 times a day?
5 times a day.
A day.
He's not training 5 times a day.
Deji's troll.
Okay.
If he's training 5 times a day, he's not training hard. I promise you, 2 days.
Yeah, they said they fat shaming him.
Right, so that's a comment for me. 5 times a day, that's a stretch. Let's hope he's at least training 2 a day. It's 5 days a week.
You gotta remember, Deji also said his IQ was 189.
Okay, yeah.
But Deji, he's the tank. He's an absolute tank, coach. He made Jake Paul bleed. The only one that made Jake Paul bleed in the ring. So,
all right, I want to go back to the weigh-in yesterday, and here's what it looked like as Vinnie Hacker in tremendous shape. And Deji, well, not so much.
Yeah, and he's big too, but yeah.
Like, oh, you know what? He looks like an athlete, but he was a freak athlete. You know, the physique isn't always a dead giveaway.
Okay, very good. But let's talk about that physique for a second because he is 18 years old, and we understand when you get a little bit older, it's a little bit harder to pick it up. But for Vinnie Hacker, $7+ million. What do you expect from him tonight?
I don't know. I don't know what to expect from Vinnie Hacker, but I'll tell you this much, Coach. He's big in real life. You know, you see him in the videos and you think he's a skinny little kid. He is big in real life.
Well, right now, you just ripped it off. It's been YouTube across the floor.
Yeah, YouTube didn't come to play around. These TikTokers did take this shit seriously. That's why they look like that in the ring.
You know, I'm watching the highlight package, right? I don't know what these guys are doing. I didn't look them up before this, but the highlight package, I'm giving it to Deji. I do like the way he's training. I like the technique that I'm seeing. I like his training videos. I watch the training videos. He looked in that highlight package like the better athlete.
And I mean, ever since he lost to Jake Paul, he's been able to go back in the ring. And this is finally his chance. And I want to say respect to both fighters and respect to Vinnie regardless of the outcome because a lot of people are scared to go in the ring with Deji. I'm telling you, he's going to surprise a lot of people.
Well, Fousey, you and Deji have beef. Are you going to get in the ring with Deji?
If he calls me out, I do want to return to the ring. And I do want to do another count. I will take that fight.
Wow.
Call me out.
We had no idea. Here live.
Fousey, I don't think you should do that.
Is willing to take a fight. He needs a redemption. Now, I want to talk about future fights still to come tonight. So let's talk about Gibb, okay? Because he's going to go against there a very dangerous opponent. Kind of give us a preview of what we should expect from Gibb tonight.
You know, Gibb surprised me and Ken almost the most at the weigh-in. Absolutely. No one expected him to come in with a freaking six-pack. He's put in the work. He's hungry. Yesterday during rehearsals, I said, and this is just the ring walk, I said, yo, Gibb, can I get you on my camera for 2 seconds? He looked at me with the most serious face, respectfully, and said, brother, not right now. I'm focused.
Yeah. Shadow boxing.
I don't know what's going to happen with that one. I can tell you this, Gibb is shocked. Like Fousey said, he is...
I just thought about saying, didn't Paul G get arrested? So I don't think he's going to be able to perform unless he was able to get bailed out. Which that shit was crazy.
All right, Fousey, you got a job to go do, so you go get in the ring. Thank you very much. But Paige, I want to ask you about our final fight of the night coming up in just a little bit. And we're talking about, as we see Taylor Holder getting ready for his fight. But tonight, a lot of the people here have come to see Bryce Hall and Austin McBroom. Bryce Hall says, hey, I've been training in Canelo's gym. I'm ready for this cat. Do you like his confidence?
I like his confidence. I like the coaches he has in his corner. I like the camp he's with. That, you know, when you pick the coaches at camp, you're obviously taking it seriously, right? You want to go to the best gyms in the world. My husband and I moved here to go be a part of Miami, the best gyms in the world. I'm training with Pedro Diaz, legendary boxing coach. You have to make those sacrifices, and I like his team, and that team can give you a lot of confidence when you fight.
All right, on the other side, Austin McBroom, he said his dream was to play in the NBA. Tonight's his shot at his NBA, and does he really not like Bryce Hall?
Oh, they absolutely hate each other. Bryce Hall made a comment about his family, and Austin made a comment about his ex-girlfriend. I mean, there's real beef there. There's a real storyline that has turned into this.
And we saw what happened at the press conference yesterday when they got into it already there. So that's still to come later tonight in our main event. But it's time for our third fight of our pay-per-view.
He missed out on the bag. That shit right there is crazy.
Things are now about to heat up. Representing Team TikTok in the blue corner, Vinnie Hacker.
Cocaine music. Vinny he look kind of stoic too. So that spider, I'm guessing, is like his trademark. What the hell? That's a weird poncho. And it looked like they took a damn shower towel and cut a hole in it instead of an actual poncho. Like, what the fuck? This fool Deji a fucking troll. He trolling with that shit on. He says that a towel from my bathroom. That's exactly what it looked like what he got on. Like he took a damn shower towel and cut a hole in it and then put it over him. Instead of having a little poncho on that the boxers be wearing. Kanye West New Yeezy color.
All right, tail of the tape, we got Deji with the age advantage, slight reach advantage to Vinnie Hacker. We have reach identical, and that's the big factor going into fights, that reach. So I like the slight height advantage for Vinnie, but virtually identical when it comes to reach.
There is a 12-pound weight disadvantage, though, for Mr. Vinnie Hacker. We'll see how that plays out here in just a couple of minutes. Time for the official announcement of both fighters. Let's send it up to Boots.
In the blue corner, representing Team TikTok, weighing in at 173 pounds, with over 7 million TikTok followers, from Seattle, Washington, the master of game with all the fame, Vinnie Hacker! And representing YouTube in the red corner, weighing in at 185 pounds, with over 10 million YouTube subscribers, hailing from Watford, England, the true Kung Fu hero, it's Deji!
Fire! Come close. Gentlemen, you got your instructions before the fight. You know what's expected of you. Relax. Obey my instructions.
Yeah, Deji's a fucking troll.
Are we clear? Are we clear? Touch gloves if you wish.
Okay, so they do touch gloves in this fight, at least.
I like that. I like their mutual respect.
I gotta tell you, the theatrics, the songs of both guys,
kind of similar, to be honest.
Yeah, I did just notice that they're not doing the headgear no more now.
Vinnie Hacker wasting no time, Paige.
None at all. And we'll see if the tank can stand up to it.
Deji, huge uppercut.
Deji applying the pressure.
Hacker, I like his jab.
Oh, wow.
Good hard right.
Big left hand, another big left hand.
Hacker looks a little scared now.
Yeah.
Some shots, and I don't think he likes it.
Deji might knock him out. Oh shit, Deji got caught with something.
So Hacker is taking those first few relatively well.
Yeah, Deji just been walking him down.
Nice job.
Now Hacker's been able to duck a couple, but a couple are connected.
Deji, clearly the more aggressive fighter here early on.
Well, he's got that experience in that fight before in 2018 versus Jake Paul.
Deji keeps switching positions.
So he's a southpaw. He's coming in with a left cross, and he's actually coming in an orthodox stance. He's putting full force behind it and switching stances on the cross.
Yep.
Deji's brother, another popular YouTube boxer, KSI, he actually defeated Logan Paul. At one point, Deji and KSI had the same coach, and they said Deji actually hits harder, natural strength.
Oh.
Just trying to throw some haymakers to get something going.
I don't think Hacker gonna survive this fight. If he keeps up like this.
Well, it's pretty clear the game plan, Paige, that Deji is trying to implore.
Okay, Hacker letting him go. Deji letting him go.
That's a big factor here. You know, 12 pounds weight difference. Yeah, he's a shorter.
Saved by the bell.
His weight behind his punches, whereas
Vinny was through the ropes for a minute. You can't turn your back on your opponent like that. You get knocked out. That wasn't smart.
I need to stop the charges, okay? You tackle him.
Yeah. Deji breathing heavy. That ain't good.
The referee come over and tell Deji, no tackling. Big left hand there from round one.
You know, in watching these, a lot of these guys are closing the distance, right? They're getting into these really close exchanges. I want to see them in an MMA fight. It seems like they want a hold of each other.
A couple connected right there in that replay.
And Hacker towards the end of that round did land a couple.
Yep, grazing punches.
Paige, I would say that an MMA night is not that far away.
It's not.
It's not that far away. All right, here we go.
Yeah, Deji breathing heavy. That ain't good. Ooh. They letting him fly. Ooh. Ooh.
He's been ducking a few, but Deji keeps catching him. I'm on the edge of my seat here. Yeah, I don't know where this is going.
If Deji, he started that combo with a lead left.
Yeah, Deji looking a little sluggish. Hacker got the better cardio out of it too, but Deji didn't land it the harder punches.
He has the strength to finish this fight.
Well, Paige, you talk about the cardio, and will that...
Oh! Hacker dazed Deji. Yeah, Deji tired. Hacker.
Deji clenching up, holding out. Oh.
So give Vinnie Hacker a lot of credit here in round number 2.
He is not out of this fight yet by any means.
Ooh.
He can take many of those straight left hands.
Straight left twice by Deji.
Nice jab. Nice jab.
the left through. See a couple rights.
See the straight left, straight left, straight left. He keeps throwing all night. Set that baby up. There's power.
That's funny. Hacker threw a punch and his arm was caught in the rope. Ah, that's funny.
Start very quickly after the fight starts. Now Hacker.
That was a nice round.
He says one of his favorite things.
That was a nice round.
Talk to his devoted fan base. They've got to be.
Yeah, Deji cardio was
Absolutely. I mean, where is this? I mean, do we have Fuzi with a card? Like, I need to know because I don't know who's ahead right now.
I don't know, round 2 was closer.
Me too. You know what I do? Deji, I still have him up maybe in both rounds, but Hacker, he's coming away. It almost seems like with the more damaging shots that cause him to have, you know, those weak legs, those little loose legs.
Absolutely. We're looking at a replay here. Ooh.
There we go. See how he set that straight left up?
Let's look at it one more time. Yeah.
Make a slip. Ooh. Lead left hook. Beautiful. And straight left. See, he switches stances. He throws that with such authority that he's coming forward.
Yeah, Deji been switching stances from southpaw to orthodox.
Power behind that straight left hand.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Round number 3. Deji and Vinnie Hacker and.
What the hell happened?
He could have some wobbly legs. I don't really know what happened.
What the fuck? Deji took a knee?
I think he needed some more time to recover.
That was very weird.
Yeah, I never seen that before.
Anything ever touched him that caused him to go down.
Yeah, he gonna get dropped. He tired.
Between these two.
He seems fully recovered now. Stern warning from the ref.
You wonder if Vinnie Hacker can take Deji into deep water.
Yeah, if this fight keeps going longer, if Hacker will be able to take him out because Deji tired. Yeah, Deji tired. Uh-oh. Deji got the standing count. Looking like TikTok by still one.
Nobody expected this.
Nobody expected this. Mid-fight, he doesn't seem like he can take getting a
Deji look like Deji about to get knocked. Deji lost. Oh my god. He about to get clowned. Wow.
Unbelievable.
That cardio failed him.
We can say TikTok.
Wow. Well, TikTok finally got a victory.
What an upset. Can you have to consider this a major upset?
Absolutely, that right there was crazy.
Press conference. Fuzi up to question, up to Deji, and he said to him, he goes, "You got the easiest fight of the night." And Deji fired back saying, "Yeah, Fuzi's an easy fight." But no, just everybody thought Deji had this in the bag.
Oh, the first 3 rounds, I had Deji up, and then all of a sudden, I just realized that Deji.
Wow, that right there is crazy. I never seen nothing like that before. Like, he came out, he took a knee, so I'm guessing he was tired or something.
Well, those girls, 18 to 24, are going to lose their voice tonight. They're screaming for their hero.
Yeah, Deji out of shape. That it had to be that. I don't know what that was. That was crazy.
Has had beef with Deji. All right, let's look at the beginning of the round.
Yeah, like he took a knee.
Down to one knee. We knew something was wrong there.
Right.
Yeah, he was tired.
Well, clearly something, because then Hacker just teed off, and Page, at this point, we got a standing 8, and Hacker was just letting it fly.
It was
Yep.
over at that point. You know, you could see it in his eyes. He wanted out. You could see that he didn't want to be in the fight anymore. And Hacker,
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
taking damage, and he had the will to win. And it's that fighter's will on the
I would Chaos Cycle be clowning his little brother for that, because that right there, that was crazy.
And there, TikTok is very excited. You saw Bryce Hall.
That right there, wow.
They're still to come. What a huge win and plenty of respect from these two now.
Plenty of respect after that. And we talk about leveling up, or I talk about leveling up. I'm talking about, you know, cloud numbers, more fans. Vinnie Hacker just did this in front of a completely different audience, and I think he's got a lot of new fans tonight. That was amazing. And
Yeah, Deji looked like he down on himself.
in the ring again against someone, anyone.
So flip side of that, what does this do for Deji? And I'll get back
That
to
right
you
there
in a
was
second,
crazy.
But now it's time for the official announcement. Let's send it up to Booze.
Referee Chris Molina has stopped the bout at 44 seconds into round 3. Your winner, with a knockout from Team TikTok, Vinnie Hacker!
If Deji was in shape, he would have won this fight. I think his cardio failed him. That's what it seemed like. Cause
And you can see it on the face of Deji, very, very disappointed.
yeah, that right there, that was crazy.
We knew that one moment that caused the knee drop because it changed everything.
The final punch.
Because if you look at the punches landed, Deji landed more.
And very even, but at the end it was all Vinnie Hacker.
That's what I'm saying. Look at these stats. I mean, we couldn't call it the entire time, and then boom.
All right, I'm very
That
anxious
right there
to
was crazy.
listen to what the victor has to say. Let's send it up to Paige Van Zandt. Paige.
Performance. You talk about overcoming adversity. We had you down possibly 3 rounds, and you came back. Flawless performance with the finish. Talk about it. Talk about your performance.
I mean, honestly, we train for this type of thing, you know, where we train to keep going all 5 rounds, and that's what
Yeah,
we
that
do.
right there, that was crazy.
To make sure that, you know, we hit that aspect. So Deji's a great fighter, you know, he just, anything can happen in the game of boxing, so it just happened to come out to be me.
And he was hitting you truly with some power shots. Have you been hit like that in training? Did you know that you were going to get hit that hard?
I've sparred with people that were pretty much his size, even bigger, so I've taken hits like that for the past
Yeah,
3 months.
that right there was crazy.
All right, you looked professional out there. Do we see you in another TikTok, YouTube match? Do you want to take an amateur boxing match, a celebrity boxing match? What is next for you?
I mean, we'll see. I can't really tell right about now because I'm kind of shaked up because it's my first, you know, actual fight. So I can't really tell you right now.
I totally understand. I remember my first fight. I know the nerves. All right, TikTok's in full effect for you tonight. What do you have to say to your fans?
Thank you guys for so much for coming out, dude. I know I met a lot of you guys here. I appreciate all you guys for coming out here. You guys made this possible. Thank you so much.
You're a winner. Congratulations. And let's head back to Coach in the Corner.
Yeah, that right there, that was crazy.
Females are very much in attendance here tonight.
Absolutely. We heard them going wild right there when he thanked his fans. I mean, I can't get over this upset. I mean, that was just amazing.
But we talked all night about being in shape, and even though it's only 5 rounds, 2-minute rounds, that was a perfect example, Keem, of one fighter being in really, really good shape, and Deji was not. And by the time you got into deep waters, he had nothing left.
You know, that might be the cause of it. I think you're right. I think that's exactly what we saw right
Yep,
there.
he gassed out because he was winning the fight.
The ring with someone else to see.
He was winning the fight and then he gassed out.
Paige, we saw the TikTok locker room. How much does that win do for the fact that Taylor and Bryce still have to fight tonight?
Either way it go, YouTube is up. They already won.
YouTube was ahead. TikTok needed this tonight, right? It's going to give them the motivation to know that somebody from their locker room, their corner, is coming back with the W and overcame adversity. That can give you a little bit of inspiration going into your fight.
Bryce Hall, Taylor Holder jumping up and down around all the... I mean, this was huge for TikTok.
And look at this. This is really what this night is all about. These young superstars in a different way than what this stadium normally holds in the NFL. And here, the Miami Heat with the basketball.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But it's still real. All right, let's send it back up to our superstar.
Well, that rematch he wanted with Jake Paul, that ain't supposed to happen. Jacob put him to sleep in 1 round from that.
Finally got a point on the board. We here at the live zone, and I got my man Lil Baby up here. Lil Baby, what's happening?
What's up?
You know, we're looking forward to your performance later, but can you give us a prediction? Are you team TikTok or team YouTube?
I'm team both.
You team both?
I'm team both. He like, I gotta get that bag.
I'm willing to help set it up.
I think you could pull it off, because what I'm noticing, everybody like to talk to each other on social media, but man, they can put some gloves on, get in the ring, and handle their business.
Yeah, I think that'd be a hell of a situation.
Absolutely, YouTube.
Yeah, the rappers boxing.
Than the rappers right now, but little baby, what we can expect from your performance tonight?
You said the YouTube is showing more heart.
The YouTube with the TikTok is showing more heart than the rappers right now.
Now we just gotta set it up. The rappers gonna get in there.
You think they'll do it?
For sure.
All right, you heard it from Lil Baby. Now listen, our next performers are a dynamic hip-hop rap trio whose new album just dropped yesterday.
Migos.
Live on the Social Club stage. Give it up for a group I think is the best rap group of the past decade. Offset, Takeoff, Quavo. Make some noise for the Migos, y'all.
So this for number one looks like, right?
Yeah, Culture 3 was a pretty cool album. Yeah, that right there, that's crazy. That right there lets you know cardio is the most important thing in boxing, because he was winning that fight until his cardio gave out, and then he lost. That right there, that was crazy. So as of right now, it's 4-1 YouTube, and I think it's 2 or 3 fights left. Let me see. Nope, 2. So, regardless of how this goes, YouTube is going to win because they already up on the cards. So, the next fight we got Give versus Holder. Then we get Broom versus Hall. So, yeah, that right there. Wow. Let's see what they saying on Twitter. I'm pretty sure they're going to be clowning. Yo, they clowning on Twitter right now. That's crazy. Yep, they are. They already clouded. Let's see. Deji really went to the jail. And they got the gym at McDonald's. They stupid. Yeah. He ain't gonna be able to live this down. He gonna be a meme just like Michael Lee. At least he didn't get knocked out, but he basically quit. They said he took a knee for BLM mid-fight. Shows his commitment to the movement. Respect. They stupid. That's funny. KSI was pulling for his brother to win. He said, Deji about to kill this dude, laughing my ass off. And then he said, congrats, Vinnie. Oh, boy. This shit about to be crazy. Yeah, Deji, that right there, that was crazy. And then after the fight, he was like down on himself a lot too. Oh boy. Yeah, the memes is already up now. They stupid. They said KSI about to disown Deji again.
People need to give Magnum his credit and don't say, it's because Deji didn't train. If Deji trained, I ain't even saying that no more. Vinnie put in work, he took bangs, weathered the storm, came back. Say, enough respect.
Now they comparing him to Ben Askren. Now, oh boy. They brought out the slave memes. Oh boy. Yep, YouTube would have had a clean sweep if Deji would have fucking took care of business. He came in unprepared. Hey, crazy. They said Deji and Nate Robinson in the same category now. Yeah, Deji getting flamed on Twitter. He getting flamed. Oh, that's who he was trying to imitate. Mike Tyson. Apparently Mike Tyson came out with that garment on before. But well, he was. He had a performance before the fight. All right. End of the performance right there.
Sponsored by Hard Rock and Cybertino.
Drinking our current DSCR against our amortized 5-year debt.
Yeah, they clowning Deji. They clowning him.
Take a knockout tonight.
Yeah.
considering that's what those knockouts and the TKOs look like, yeah, 100%.
All right, and before you go, what's one message that you'd like to tell your fans?
I hope you guys are enjoying the show so far. It's only getting started. I hope you guys are drunk as fuck because after this fight, I haven't drank in 3 months. I'm ready to turn up with you guys.
Good luck tonight. And now to Marcos with Team TikTok. Let's hear your opponent's take.
Thank you so much, Emily. Thank you so much, Ellie.
She meant Team YouTube, not Team TikTok.
Mr. Austin, McBroom Austin, man, I know this has been a long journey for you. You're just a few short moments away, man. How are you feeling?
Amazing, man. I feel great. I'm ready to go. Today's the day.
You have a lot of supporters here coming out for you, and I feel like they have an invested interest in you. How does that make you feel to see?
DDG stupid. In the back.
It's truly a blessing. I say it time and time again. The Ace family is one strong-ass army. You know, none of this shit would be possible without you guys, so all the credit, all the love goes to y'all, and I appreciate you guys for
They stupid. Oh, they trolling in the back.
$1 million for a knockout.
Yeah.
Does that change the intensity of you going into the ring tonight? Does that change the plan at all?
No, I don't think it changes at all. At all.
All right, you ready to go?
I'm ready. You ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Let's do this shit.
Here you go, your main eventer, Austin McBroom. Back to you, Cozy. Thank you, guys. I'm here with platinum recording artist, needs no introduction, Jason Derulo. How are you enjoying tonight?
Hey, man, honestly, this is unbelievable. Hey, what's up, Miami, by the way? It's my hometown, home team, man, so I'm just enjoying the show, man. It's been unbelievable.
Could you believe what you just witnessed in the last fight? Were you predicting that? What's your thoughts on that?
You know what? When I saw the first, 2 minutes, I was like, damn, it's going one way. But, you know, boxing it's about conditioning, too, man. It's not just about the strength. So, yeah, that was interesting. That was the best one I've seen so far.
That was crazy, and it's still heating up because we got Taylor Gibb and then Austin Bryce. Who you got for Austin Bryce?
Who I got in the next fight?
Austin Bryce.
Austin Bryce?
You can keep it quiet if you want. You can keep it quiet.
I'm going to keep it quiet. I'm going to keep it quiet. You know?
All right. I got to congratulate you and Jenna.
Thank you, brother.
Congratulations. That's beautiful. That's
Thank
beautiful.
You. And y'all got to get my lighting right, too, man. Can I get a little more light on this side, baby?
Hey, we should have done a TikTok right now. Like, you're popping on TikTok. You got 46.8 million on TikTok.
You've been letting everybody punch you in the stomach. Can I punch you in the stomach?
Yeah, because I gained hella weight over quarantine. I don't feel it.
Can I?
Yeah, let's get it.
Is that cool?
Run it. Give him a glove. Run
He said, can I punch him with the stuff?
Run it. What's up?
Wait, what am I? Did I sign a waiver with it? All right. What has been the most exciting part of tonight for you?
You know what, honestly, to just be in my hometown, experiencing this thing for the first time, I think what you guys are doing here is unbelievable. It's a new layer of boxing. It's a new layer of entertainment. I've just been having a good time, honestly.
And I wasn't supposed to ask another question, but you are a self-proclaimed TikToker with 46.5 million. Will we ever see you in the ring?
Y'all gonna have to pay me a lot of money to get in this thing, but...
Alright guys, let's take a look at the heat behind our next fight. Taylor Holder versus a Nissan Gibb.
I'm sitting in his car, and I'm sitting in the car with Jake, and we get a call from Catherine.
I make videos on
YouTube.
I'm trying to tell a good story.
My name is Taylor Holder. I'm on Team TikTok. Best fighter on the score.
No one's not in this one. I don't really care about that. Just the guy in front of me, I'm gonna fight.
When it comes down to his content, it's just like his fight.
Well, stay for me. It's like a American comeback for redemption. People thought we should have been Miami. I'm coming for the win.
I'm fighting Gibb because he was the only one man enough to get in the ring with me. This man's delusional. He called out Canelo on Twitter. Like, you're stupid.
Yeah, you can get it.
We're doing a lot of strength and conditioning, hard work, sparring. We're working our ass off.
The cardio, recovery, food, all of that.
Losing in option.
My prediction for the fight is psychotic pressure.
I already know this man's going to come out wild, but I'm going to do what I have to do to make sure I come out victorious.
You are going to get done in and embarrassed.
Time for our co-main event of the evening. Paige, Taylor Holder, he literally has been training with the very best. He's ready.
He's ready. He's sparred with Canelo, right? Sparred with him. It's one thing that he has the same gym as a legend like that, with the same coach as somebody like that. But to spar him, you can't you get paid for that experience, right? The experience in that alone, the knowledge you're getting from sparring with somebody that, you know, it's pretty mellow, right? So that's absolutely amazing. It's so incredible that he's taking his training as seriously as he is.
When he sat down with me yesterday, he looked me in the eye and he said what he just said in that package: I'm the best fighter on this card. But the guy standing across the ring from him also believes that he's the best fighter on this card, and that's Gib.
Well, let me talk about Gib. There were a lot of big YouTubers that nobody knows about that was offered Taylor Holder. Nobody would take it. Nobody would touch it. Even though we've never seen him in the ring, rumors went around that he actually is very good. Big giver, so tough, fearless. He wanted it more than anyone, and he got it.
Very few pro fighters ever spar with Canelo Alvarez, the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. Taylor did, and now we're going to see him for the very first.
Well, we gonna see who did what. Gibbs fought before, but as we saw with Deji didn't come to play. Or should I say he didn't show up. Alright, so Gib got on the blue and gold. Hopefully Gib trained for this. I don't want to see another person gas out because they didn't train. That was whack. So Gib got the blue and gold on with the black gloves.
Have the age advantage to Gib, a slight, well, I would say significant height advantage to Taylor. I like that height advantage. The reach advantage is the real big.
You got a 5-inch height advantage.
Here, especially if he's been training as much.
5-inch height advantage and almost a 5-inch reach advantage for Taylor. So.
In the blue corner, representing TikTok, weighing in at 100.
Taylor got on the gold and white.
At 19 million TikTok followers from Alvarado, Texas, the legend of lip sync, Taylor Holder. And representing YouTube in the red corner, weighing in at 179 pounds with over 2 million subscribers, hailing from Saudi Arabia, now in the UK, the Beast
Guys, in the dressing room, bring my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. If there's a knockdown, go to the full match to go to, ready for the start you out. Any questions? Touch them up.
Okay, so we do have a touching of gloves between Taylor Holder.
Yeah, because the last couple wasn't touching gloves.
And they are ready. Here we go, the first of a scheduled 5 rounds. I'm excited, guys, to see what Taylor Holder has.
I'm super excited. In fact, I got a confession. I got a $10,000 bet with another YouTuber, Nico. He's, of course,
put all the money on the line.
Yeah. He's voting for Gib.
Oh, so you bet on Holder?
I bet on Holder, yeah. Okay.
I like Holder's high guard, right? That guard, he's keeping his hands.
All right, it looked like a Holder didn't actually train. I like his stance.
Absolutely, Paige.
Gib throwing.
Just rush.
He gonna have to because he's a smaller guy, so he's gonna have to close the distance.
Utilize a ton tonight is those body shots. Those body shots can take your opponent's breath away.
Ooh. You know, when the odds first came out on Stat Hero, Taylor Holder was an underdog. And then I did my #1 sports betting show in the country, The Early Edge. And we said Taylor Holder should have been the favorite.
Ooh.
And all of a sudden,
Gib almost landed that overhand right.
Just like that.
Well, Gib has a lot of fans, and it's not just his personal fans or his personal subscribers. The entire YouTube UK is also.
Yeah, the way he fight is like antsy. He like.
Supporting Gib, and of course TikTok.
You know, my partner, Ian Parker.
Holders, he seems more reserved. He hasn't really thrown much, so.
Very, very calm, and we're starting to see that here in the first round. He's taking a few shots. He's come out very, very slow.
Holder looks amazing. I mean, he truly is being as patient as possible. He's not letting any of those punches come through. He's going to tire Gib out. If Gib keeps being the forward aggressor like this, he could get tired, and I think that's when Holder's going to capitalize.
He definitely looks like the most seasoned fighter we've seen to this point.
One went in a little low.
Ooh.
On the entire card, right? Holder definitely, he seems like, he's a real fighter.
Nice right by Holder.
He really is. Good combinations there by Holder. And very quickly, that 2 minutes is up.
That went way faster. It feels like we just got started.
I agree. It feels like that round went faster than every fight that happened tonight.
I would say Gib won that round because he was more active.
Take it to him. All right? You got to double your weight. He's open. But when he comes in, all he wants to do is shoot that overhand. So you got to watch out for him, okay? Cover yourself and say, you know that. Okay, but that's about it. That's all you got. So you get him, you come in, he doesn't have much.
All right, so you heard him talk about the overhand right. Let's take a look at some of that first round action.
Got a good body shot here.
Yeah, that was a nice body shot.
His hands. That definitely looks like he felt that one.
Yep.
I love the corner work, though. The commentary that we hear from Holder's corners, he's telling him it's time for him to bring it to him. It's time for him to pick up the pace and throw his overhand right as Gib is throwing his 1-2.
I do understand the game plan, but because of his lack of output, I think he lost that first round.
Yeah.
I would have to say so. And that's the thing in boxing, and it is who is landing the most punches. It doesn't matter necessarily if every single one of those causes damage. It's who's the aggressor.
All right, here we go, round 2. Gib in the blue shorts and Taylor Holder.
Yeah, Taylor, you're going to have to start letting it fly.
Has been the aggressor. We'll see if that continues in round 2.
Holder now in the classic boxing stance.
Hey, Gib applying the pressure.
Holder to keep his composure, but I do want him to start turning it up a little bit here.
You got to believe at some point he's going to let the hands go.
And he looks good, right? You're looking at him, he's on the fence, not really getting hit. But in the eyes of the judges, he is losing when his back's on the ropes.
Yep, because Gib is throwing.
And here's an important thing.
Oh. Uh-oh, it's getting a little chippy.
We've seen him in other fights. He's never been.
It's getting chippy.
As far as shape, so that might be the difference.
And Taylor a little bit frustrated with a late hit.
Okay, Taylor had no fly.
And that was late. You know what? The ref gave him a stern warning for that one.
And now Taylor Holder very calm. You can see very calculated.
If you got that, yeah, I think Holder is holding back. No pun intended.
it's very, very clear who's had the most real training tonight. It's this man right here. Now, he's not winning the fight, though. That's Paige's point.
Well, he gets good trainers, but he's very unorthodox.
And that's the thing, these short rounds, right? These are 2 minutes. You only have 2 minutes to capitalize. All of a sudden, 2 rounds have gone by, and you're being a little bit too patient. Now you're down 2 rounds.
Yeah, Holder, you're going to have to let it fly or you're going to lose. So.
It almost feels like his trainers gave him this game plan, forgetting about the shorter rounds.
And that's an element you have to think about. Traditional male boxers,
Ooh.
3-minute rounds, and that's something the coaches need to
Yeah, give up 2-0 on the cards because Holder not letting it fly. He I don't know what he's waiting on, but the fight is already halfway done.
That was insane. We just seen Gib say a swear word to someone in the audience. Not sure who that was right behind us. I mean,
it looks like a parent.
He's focused. He's focused on Taylor Holder and focused on Taylor Holder's mother, maybe.
Mother, it looks like a parent, and you know what? Everyone who came out to support their athlete tonight. I can tell you, my mom watches me fight. Professional bare knuckle boxer, right? My mom will not go to my fights because I think that she would be a little crazy too.
Yeah. Here's some of the action from the second round. You heard the corner say you're giving a professional performance. And so far, Gib is.
And there we see the late shot. That was after the bell. Or not after the bell, after the ref separated him. The ref is the most important person in the
Taylor very upset. Look at him.
Yeah, protect yourself at all times. Because them dirty shots will come in.
Now that we move into the third of 5 rounds. And if I was scoring the fight,
It's
I would have Gib up
2-0.
2 rounds to none. Phils, what do you have?
Yeah, Taylor not throwing.
2 rounds to Gib. Gib is just much more than aggressive right now. I don't see Taylor letting his hands go.
All right, Taylor looked like he's trying to start throwing.
We could have a switch later on in the fight, but for now, I got Gib.
Well, every time Taylor Holder shakes his head at him and says you're not doing anything, he's not coming back with anything.
Well, the thing is, Holder, he's proving to the judges that punch landed. He's saying, oh no, that one didn't hurt, shaking it off, but he's proving it landed, and that's what matters. Those punches are landing. They might not be hurting you as much as you think, but you're getting a reaction out of your opponent, right? I love when my opponents shake it off. Like, no,
Gib almost got caught right there.
Holder's got to do something. I mean, he's just playing defense.
Yeah. Holder might lose this fight because he not doing nothing. Gib has been the aggressor the whole fight.
But we're in the third round. He needs this round.
Yep.
He is starting to open the hands up a little bit more, but for the third straight round, Gib is way more aggressive.
Gib's cardio was holding up. I feel like that off the first round, I was curious if Gib's cardio would hold up. He's powering forward with full authority, power punches, and it seems like he still has a ton of energy to go.
Gib wasting no time after the breakup, getting right back into the pocket.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really happy for Gib right now, and it clearly is not over, but it looks like I'm going to be dishing out 10 grand.
Hey, it's not over until it's over.
Yep, because this is how the Deji fight was going. Deji was landing all the shots, then he got tired.
Taylor Holder's getting frustrated, and I'm not quite sure who he's frustrated with.
No, I'm not either. And the most important person, you gotta listen to the ref. Whatever they say, they can stop this fight whenever they want to. So let's keep listening to the ref.
Yeah, that's 3-0. I think Gib about to win this.
Well, it's got to be frustrating to not have a break, right? Gib is just going.
Come on, man.
Let's listen in.
You got nothing, man. Come on. When you're aggressive, he's scared. So come on, take this shit to him. Please take it to him. All right? Come on, Taylor. Don't let him get you on the rope. We work on the center of the ring.
Yeah. The speed 1-2. Speed 1-2, yeah. But once you pull him a few times, it was a power 1-2.
Yes.
But keep moving, keep establishing yourself. That's it, you're good. You're
They're fantastic. Round 4. That's it, round 4 now, yes. Yeah?
You know, I can see a little bit of frustration out of Holder's corners. I feel like they're frustrated that they've trained to keep.
Yeah, and Holder not throwing. He's not doing nothing. He just in high guard. He'd throw a jab here and there, but he's not doing shit.
What are you doing?
see it so many times that fighters aren't doing what their corners want them to do or what they've trained trained to do.
Well, and it's different, right? You can train something over and over again, but when those lights are on, this is different. Fighting isn't, you don't get to take two, you don't get to take a picture and take another one.
All right.
Good left hand there by Taylor, and you got to believe that he's going to need a knockout.
Yeah, he gonna have to. That's the only way he can win this fight because he's down 3-0 now.
He's got to do something.
All right, Taylor's starting to punch back.
When he's throwing, he's landing. The holder needs to be throwing a lot more.
I hate to say it, but it almost looks like
Hey, Gib talking shit.
too professional.
He said, all night long, bro, all night long.
It seems like he's trying to be too calculated. And a lot of times fighters can try to be too technical in there, but you need to trust that your technique will come out. You just have to go out there.
Yeah, I don't know what Holder doing. For him to train with Canelo, he look like dog shit right now.
Don't think so much.
Big overhand right from Holder. Gib right back.
Gib been pressing the action the whole fight.
And at this point, Gib just seems like he does not care.
He don't. Yep, he letting that shit go.
He's going to eat a couple and just keep swinging.
He said, this is just a guy that I'm going to go through. And so far, that's exactly what he's done. Big right hand by Holder.
Okay. Okay. They exchanging in the clinch.
So obviously taking his recovery extremely seriously as well.
Absolutely. I mean, I can't wait when this is done to look at the scorecard to see.
Ooh, nice left hook. Ooh. Yeah. Holder looking defeated. Holder looking defeated. He about to lose. Only way Holder could win is by knockout. He ain't lost every round.
He has the reach advantage. Stop closing the distance. Stay at your reach. He's coming in too close into Gibbs' range.
Yep. He ain't listening to his corner. You gotta let it go. You can't be hesitant.
All right, let's take a look at some of that fourth round.
I love the way Gibbs is mixing it up here, right? You're seeing the body shot.
Yep.
You're seeing him come
Body shots, jabs, hooks. Gibb is letting it fly. Holder acting scary.
He continues to be.
Ooh, nice left hook.
punches and bunches, body head. That's how you're going to sneak punches in through your opponent's guard.
39 total punches landed for Gibb. I hope you're all betting out there at Stat Hero. Taylor Holder, the favorite, all the way up to minus 180 at some point today. And he is on the road.
I don't see how he was the favorite. Gibb been walking him down the whole fight. Ooh.
You know, in the corner, his corner said, how you feeling? He's like, all right, I'm a bit tired. No, you're not. Tell yourself you are not tired.
You got 90 seconds to let your hands go.
Look at the endurance of Gibb. We've never seen him slow down at all.
Exactly. Ain't slowed down at all and then letting it fly. Body shots, hooks.
Gibbs' cardio has to be commended.
Yeah.
His preparation on point.
Oh, yeah, looking at him tonight, he's got the cardio. He's ready for a real boxing match. He's ready for one that's going to stay on his record forever.
Ooh.
Good combination. 24 body shots landed for Gibb thus far. Really wearing the body down up to
That's why I hold her tired. He be getting hit in the body. You better put your hands up.
Yeah, it's way too late for that.
Yeah. Yeah, Holder defeated. He lost. There's going to be a unanimous decision unless we see a knockout.
Absolutely. I am so proud of Gib. I mean, this is what everybody expected from Gib when he fought Jake Paul. It just didn't happen, and this is a full redemption tonight.
This is huge. I'm so impressed with his tenacity, his will to win, his forward pressure.
Yeah, Gib won 5-0.
He could do 5 more rounds. He could do 5 more rounds.
Yeah, Gib's cardio was amazing. He was punching from the start to the finish, and he ain't let up. I like that.
That performance, congratulations to both these fighters. They went out there, they fought their hearts out. They looked professional, you know? They looked like they have been training for a fight.
Well, Taylor Holder is smiling and walking around as if he thinks he may have won this fight.
Well, you know what? I would say that might be his coaches telling him to. You always put your hands up. You act like you won the fight. Maybe sway. If the judging's close, you want to convince the judges you won.
It wasn't shit close about that.
50-45 on all 3 scorecards.
Yeah, I mean,
It better be. That was a clinic.
Everything.
So we get another unanimous decision like the DDG and Nate fight.
For our main event here in just a couple of minutes.
Now the main event, I'm expecting a knockout. They was talking a whole lot of shit, and you know they was pushing each other at the press conference. So I'm expecting a knockout in the main event.
The biggest surprise I think anybody expected: Taylor not doing more, and Gib looking fantastic.
I know. I mean, we had that upset with Vinnie Hacker, and now this. It's just, you never know. You never
Vinny, the only one on TikTok that got a W. So
showing their approval and their appreciation.
you know, hats off to him. He was down on the cards. Then Deji got tired and he took advantage and won.
The next time we see Taylor Holder, it's going to be how does he respond to a loss?
Exactly. I can't wait to see those post interviews.
All right, these scores are in. It is time to find
It should
out
be
who won
350.
our co-main event. Let's send it up to the ring.
We better hear
Here
350s.
are the judges' results for this sanctioned exhibition match. Lorenzo Hunt scored the contest 49-46. Coach Chuck scored the contest 49-46. And Keon Wilson scored the contest 50-46.
That's the actual.
The combined scores put the bout in favor of a majority draw.
What the fuck?
What?
What the fuck?
What?
A majority draw?
Oh, the internet is going to break it too.
Hell no.
That doesn't even make any sense.
They ain't lost their damn mind.
All right, we're going to take you to...
Ain't no way that was a majority draw. Hell no. Gib whooped his ass. What the fuck?
Going insane right now. There are going to be riots in the street, Coach.
That is maybe the biggest robbery
Them motherfuckers was drinking beer.
in a very, very long time. I mean, that's embarrassing.
Hell no.
Embarrassing.
I agree with you 100%. The only silver lining is I don't lose $10,000.
Bro, I was just thinking about that. Congratulations to you.
Right?
Solid. Solid. You should actually pay it because you know you owe it.
I should pay it to Gib directly. I mean, he needs something for this. This was a robbery.
Wow. I am anxious to hear the reaction from both after a majority draw here.
Hell no.
Take it away.
All right, guys, congratulations on an amazing performance. You both looked at like professional boxers out there. I'm impressed coming from a boxer. So can we talk about it? I want to interview both of you guys. We didn't know how to judge in the corner of the close fight.
That shit wasn't close at all.
I was the most dominant. I had the ring. I was owning the ring. And respect to Taylor, but I beat you. I beat you tonight. Today, I beat you. These aren't even my fans. These aren't even my fans and they're cheering. So I know I won. I was robbed tonight. I worked very hard this day and I was robbed. In my heart, I know I won.
And that was bullshit. That was bullshit.
What's your response to that? How do you feel? I mean, you came out of this. You guys both look amazing, honestly. He says he won the fight. What do you think?
That was some bullshit.
You know, I mean, first of all, props to Gib for, stepping up and fighting me. There was a lot of people that didn't want
want to. I mean, I have to disagree with that. He won. I mean, he did land a few shots, but for the most part, I blocked a lot of them that didn't hit me. But, he fought good and everything like that. I believe that the draw was definitely bullshit. There's a lot of stuff that they don't know behind the scenes, but I fought through it. I mean, there's a significant weight difference that no one knows about. But I'm glad this is my first time ever to do a fight.
That was some bullshit.
I'm glad to be able to do it right here in the Hard Rock Stadium in front of thousands of people. I don't even know how many people are here, but
He was letting all them damn body shots.
And honestly, you guys made fighters proud, right? I'm a professional fighter. You guys
Fuck
made
that.
us proud. Do we see both of you guys compete against each other again? Is it unsettled? Do you take the gloves off and have a professional bare knuckle match? What's next?
She trying to get that bare knuckle fight going.
I want today. I want today. So if you want to go again, yeah, I ask once again. This time you're going to be asleep. This time you'll be asleep.
That's what you said.
10 ounces. No 16. 10 ounces. And you'll be asleep. You're on the corner of the rope. No.
Blocking everything. Blocking everything. Blocking everything.
Dude, you got your ass beat. That was some bullshit.
Your host.
Lord have mercy. I thought the judges in real boxing was bad. On and Nissan won that fight. I don't know what they talking about. That wasn't no draw.
Exactly.
But we've watched YouTube and TikTok going toe-to-toe all night, and now there's just one bout left. Our main event of the evening, Hall versus
That
McBroom.
right there, that was some bullshit.
That's right. These guys are rivals, both in and out of the ring, and both sides are promising a knockout. So to help get you loud for their battle, to help get the energy up for their battle, is a performance from ATL's own Little Baby.
Yeah, that right there, that was some fucking bullshit. And then to top it off, the dude couldn't even admit that he lost. He lost. He lost. He was getting hit with body shots, hooks. That right there is some bullshit. A majority draw. What the fuck? Yeah, that right there, that was crazy. Ain't no way. But that's why you don't let it go to the refs, because, sometimes you have shit like that happen. But that right there, that was some bullshit. That was some bullshit. That was some straight bullshit. A majority draw. What the fuck? Ain't no fucking way. Hmm. All right, man. All right, I'm ready to see the McBroom and what's the name fight. I don't really care about these performances. Oh, that look like somebody I went to school with right there. I can't believe that shit. That right there, man. Yeah. They straight Rob Gibb. That right there. Wow. Damn, I'm looking at the punch stats for for the fight with McBroom's younger brother and Ben. Ben only Ben only landed 3 punches, and McBroom landed 28. So that right there lets you know that's what happens when you only train for a fight for a month. Yeah, that right there. That was crazy. Yeah, them judges, they need their ass beat for that. Yeah, I mean, he's still performing. Yeah, they just spamming robbery in the chat now. That's exactly what that was. Man. Yeah, that right there, that was some bullshit. Man. Yeah, man. A majority draw. Fuck out of here. But I have to say, I like the way they set this up. The walkout. All that is nice. All right, look like he just finished.
Social Gloves Battle of the Platforms is sponsored by Stat Hero, the first ever daily fantasy sports book and the only place to get in on the Social Gloves action at stathero.com/gloves. big shout out to little baby Migos.
All right, I want to see a knockout now.
We were just about set for our main event coming up in just a couple of minutes. But before we get to that, we kind of have to do a recap, guys, because this is all been a surprise and what we've seen tonight. It all started when the sun was still out earlier tonight, and Ryan Johnson said he was going to get the job done. And Paige, he got the job done. Let's show some of the highlights from earlier tonight right here live.
Yeah, Johnson whooped on Siraj. Yep. Yeah, definitely won that. That was some bullshit. He was whooping his ass from the beginning to the end. I don't know why they had him wearing headgear. Maybe because that was the pre-fights. But that was wrestling headgear. That's not even boxing headgear. Yeah, his cardio. If he would have trained properly, he would have won that. Now he getting memed on the internet. him and Michael Lee gonna be memes. Yeah, Jarvis took care of business. Hit him with that right hand. Boom! Knocked his ass into the ropes. Yep, that's exactly what happened. That was exactly what happened. So all you gotta take this shit serious. You can't just half-ass. I think if Deji would have came in probably 10 pounds lighter and actually worked on his cardio, he would have won this easy because them punches was hurting dude. Yeah, Jarvis, probably the best one of the night with that knockout. Nobody was expecting that. Yeah, Keem started trying to get Deji and Fuzi now. Yeah, that was some bullshit. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe they was drinking some alcohol. They was drunk, high. Probably both. But ain't no way. I don't even see how they even had dude winning any rounds. That was some bullshit. He did win every round. Sure wasn't. He wasn't even fucking throwing. Oh, look at that. Hook to the face. Yeah, but Gibb was letting those body shots. Taylor wasn't throwing shit. So I don't see how they gave him any rounds. All the punches didn't land, but the punches that did.
Social gloves, battle of the platforms, NFT, and there's a damn big moment coming up. Two of the most outspoken, opinionated, and charismatic guys in social.
But I'm expecting a knockout in with Austin and Bryce. They was talking a lot of shit. Then they had that little scuffle at the press conference. Bryce was talking the most shit, so we gonna see if he back it up.
And here's just a new event, a new chapter, and I'm here to make a statement.
Not proud of this one, but I've been in probably over 40 street fights. I do not get scared, especially
Street fights and boxing are two completely different things. Yeah, Gibb could have went 12 rounds. And on top of that, he was throwing every single round.
when you're on the canvas, go cry into your kids. He's gonna feel it and be like, oh my God, what did I sign up for?
He just doesn't have the talent, not coordinated enough, not athletic enough.
Can't wait to knock out a 30-year-old. This is gonna be fun, slight work.
I just hope he is actually taking this shit serious, because this isn't a game you can play. You can actually get seriously hurt.
Yeah, Deji, to the pit of misery for Deji.
I want you to start the rivalry between these two guys.
Look,
talk about it.
I dubbed myself Dana Tube during this whole YouTube boxing experience and followed everybody with a camera. So I saw both camps train behind the scenes. This beef is so real, I don't even know if it's allowed for me to eat. Like, it's bad. These guys...
They playing that Chief Keef. Guess what I smoke?
Tonight he's going to be very quick. He's going to be hard to hit. I think he's going to be absolutely the better boxer. But I don't know. Can Bryce Hall get that moment? That's what it's all about.
Austin got on the orange and black. Yeah, Vinnie was cool. And then he walked over and gave Deji some words of encouragement. That was dope. Because Deji, he had his head down after that. So Austin got a 1-inch height advantage and a 1.5-inch reach advantage, and he got what, 7 pounds on Bryce. I mean, yeah, you train for something like that, and then like you gas out. Especially considering he was trying to rematch Jake or whatever. That's out the window.
To bring our main event fighters into the ring, a true legend. In fact, legend is an understatement in the world of boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we've all
been waiting for.
So let's get this party started.
It's showtime. Yeah, Jake is on a whole different level now. Jake would have knocked Deji out in the first round, if you ask me. Uh-oh, he come out to that Pop Smoke. For me, oh, I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Yeah, but Deji gonna have to drop some pounds and work on that cardio. If he do that, he should be fine. Shit, maybe he should train with Gib. Gib was like the Energizer Bunny. Yeah. Yeah, Gib cardio is insane. That was, man.
Well, I think he understands you can't blow yourself up before the fight starts. He understands that, man.
Man, I wonder if these coaches talked him through with this. Like, there's a lot that goes behind the scenes going up to a fight of this caliber to keep your adrenaline down. You don't want all your in the locker room and you're not ready to fight.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. That wasn't a draw at all. I had Gib winning every single round. I don't know what the fuck they was looking at, but that was some bullshit.
Making his entrance to the ring, representing YouTube, Austin McBroom.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know if you can appeal because it's an exhibition, but yeah. All he doing the ring walk with the fan. Yeah, see, now if this was a real fight, like 12 rounds, no question he'd petition and he would have won that. But but everybody know who really won. But that right there, that was crazy. It's like the longest ring walk ever. Yeah, Taylor talking about, oh, the draws are bullshit, but I thought I would. How? You wasn't even throwing no punches. Like, he was getting mad, he was getting hit or whatever, but like, you wasn't doing nothing. Oh, he got a little baby walking him out. Austin do. Yeah, that right there, that was crazy. Yeah, he was complaining. Like, don't complain, shit. Throw some fucking punches. Oh, I guess he dad say he just having fun. Yeah, Jarvis and Gibb, absolutely. Shoot, Nate was watching that Logan Paul fight. He was having a hug off with a DG. Yeah, Landon, he did work too, but his opponent didn't take it serious. He didn't take it serious at all. His opponent only landed 3 punches. Oh boy, that show was funny.
For our main event of the evening, there's only one man that can do it justice. Let's send it up to the ring, and Mr. Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the world famous Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida, USA, Social Globe,
Oh boy,
platforms, proudly
I'm gonna have to go out for a walk after this. Sit there for 3 hours.
evening, 5 2-minute rounds for bragging rights. Who is the best in the ring?
Yeah.
The 3 judges.
His opponent said he only trained for a month. Like, you can't do that.
John Wilson. And inside the ring, in charge of the action at the bell, your referee, Big Chris Edgehill. And now, the officials are ready. The fighters are in the ring, and they are ready. YouTube, TikTok, fight fans, are you ready?
Yes, we are.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching.
Hey, you probably should walk around your house.
Gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing TikTok, wearing red and black, official weight 165.4 pounds, boasting an outstanding 20 million TikTok followers, born in Maryland and now living, training, and fighting out of Los Angeles.
Right now, let me see. I think it's like 7-something. 750. Yep.
And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, representing YouTube, wearing black and orange and officially weighing in at 172.4 pounds. He brings 19 million YouTube subscribers, a native of Palmdale, California, USA, recognized as the founding face of Ace, Austin McBroom.
I just think it's gonna be funny because all the shit talking and stuff in the press conference. I want to see who's gonna back up what. Yeah, I think Austin gonna beat him.
Guys, we know the rules in the dressing room. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. If you're a knockdown, go to the court I tell you to go to, and we're going to call you out. And most importantly, keep it clean. Touch them up.
All right, I was not expecting a touching of the gloves there, to be honest with you. But here we go, guys.
I'm excited.
Your main event.
I'm freaking out right now. I cannot wait. There's been so much build up to this moment right now.
How do you guys feel, right? Like you guys know these people. You know them through and through.
My heart's out of my chest right now. You don't understand the pressure. Like there's been so much that went into this. So many different storylines. So
Yeah,
much
me
trash
too.
talk. We're going to find out right now.
Here we go. Austin McBroom in the orange trim. And
fluffy trim.
Yeah, Bryce Hall in the red and black.
Austin smiling at him early.
Immediately, I like this stance of McBroom a little better.
Bryce Hall said he's been sparring 4 to 5 times a week. Good left hand by McBroom.
All right, Austin landing a couple of shots.
Experience. The more sparring, the better.
Ooh. All right, they ain't tied up now. Oh yeah. He said he grabbed her. Yeah, Austin kind of hit him when it was supposed to be breaking up. You too.
Bryce Hall's been in over 40 street
Ooh.
fights.
Very interesting. So he does bring a little experience to this ring, right?
And anytime there was an influencer meetup, Bryce Hall got in a fight with another influencer. It happened so many times, I couldn't even tell you.
Austin McBroom, a former NCAA basketball player, said his dream was to play in the NBA.
Ooh. Nice.
Wow, which explains why Austin's footwork is looking so nice right now.
Paul immediately trying to tie up. He got a
Uh-oh, they ain't taking points off. Ref ain't playing no games. He ain't took off points.
So the referee just took a full point away from Bryce Hall.
Well, it looked like he was going in there and he's doing more of a full contact MMA type of style, right? That is not what we're doing here.
Well, that's Bryce. I mean, that's...
Ooh.
We talk about the street fights. He wants to tackle people.
This ref could stop this fight.
I hope he doesn't. I hope he
Uh-oh. Blood coming out of Bryce.
Scared, right? That's why he's tying up. He's getting hit really hard and he's scared.
Yeah.
The fear in his eyes.
Come on, dude.
If he doesn't listen, the ref stop.
Hey, guys, there's $1 million bet on
I hope they don't stop that shit.
each other. $1 million.
I'll be honest, I was so into that round, I didn't even look at the clock.
I didn't see
Hey, bet on the knockout.
The knockout.
Knockout has to happen for the $1 million.
Yeah, Austin gonna knock him out.
Looking pretty good for McBroom at this point, right?
All right, so a knockout or a TKO, does that pay too?
I think it was King's interview. I believe it was a knockout.
Okay, so it has to be knocked out.
But if you look around, you see how the entire arena has pushed up. I mean, this is insane.
The craziest thing I saw when Bryce was in this corner, Austin's team was literally yelling at him from ringside, trying to get into his head, trying to make him lose his focus.
Strategy, baby. That's strategy.
And here's right there that McBroom didn't like what Bryce Hall was doing, and he said, he's grabbing me. So then right after that is when Bryce had a point deducted because, again, he would just go in, and then that you cannot do.
Nope. Not gonna make, guys. We gotta keep it clean.
Yeah, Bryce, you talked all that shit. You ain't backing it up.
2-minute rounds. Bryce Hall's already had a point deducted. That first round looked like it was clearly to Austin McBroom.
Yep.
So possibly that round is a 10-8 round, right? With the point being taken.
No doubt.
That's what I judged it on the unofficial scorecard.
Ooh.
So far, it's going the way I thought.
Ooh.
With the lead, but Bryce is a tough
Bryce gonna get dropped. They letting it fly. Oh!
He is switching his stances.
He is going for the $1 million.
He's throwing all over the place. Switching stances, power shot.
His quickness is clearly an advantage.
You know, my biggest takeaway, it looks like Austin's having fun in there.
He is. No, he is. The speed of Austin McBroom is unreal. His footwork is amazing, and this is exactly what Bryce had to worry about coming in.
This is deep waters for Hall. Deep waters.
Bryce should be thankful that hook did not land.
Every shot is good.
Yeah, Bryce not gonna Bryce ain't gonna survive. He holding.
See, Austin doesn't want a regular win. He wants this knockout.
Yeah, he gonna get it.
He's going for the $1 million.
There's so much on the line tonight for these guys, and they're really pushing through this final fight.
Well, Bryce Hall does have to pay the $1 million.
Oh, wow, so Bryce does it again.
Bryce will get another point deducted.
He's like, I'm going to take away another one.
Yeah, Bryce on some bullshit.
You know, those professional high-level fights. This is a no-nonsense ref.
Well, it's not a secret. Bryce got paid $5 million for this.
They keep throwing after the bell. I mean, after the
So if he has to pay $1 million,
after they getting separated.
Big straight right there. Austin's smiling. All right, they're giving him a standing 8 count. 7. I'm good. And Bryce Hall saying, I'm good.
I'm good. Let me fight.
And that's the end of the
Yeah, Bryce Bryce got a bloody nose.
Absolutely.
McBroom dominating. He gonna get a knockout.
He's sitting there arguing with everybody.
You got slipper hooks. He threw hooks, so you got slipper. All right? But you got to get inside and make it a cross fight now. All right? Come on. You know you can do it.
Oh.
Paige, what did you see here in the second round?
The power shots, right? McBroom's coming with tons of punches. He has way more power. He's utilizing his weight, right? He's putting his weight behind every punch.
He's got more power. He's got more quickness. Phils, what do you see?
Man, I see Austin taking control right now, and I see Bryce losing his composure little by little.
You starting to see the blood coming out of the nose of Bryce Hall.
That's all he can do. He get his ass beat, so he gotta throw dirty shots.
That's right. If those gloves were smaller.
Okay. Bryce starting off strong with that body shot and head shot.
Ooh, he buckled.
Coming back, clinched up.
Oh, he is throwing from left field.
Ooh, now, a problem there, right? A little mistake on McBroom's part. Just because you're tied up, you can still punch there. Until the ref separates you, it's still live action.
It looks like Bryce has turned the gas on.
You know, it's that fight or flight response, right? He realizes he's in trouble and he needs to turn it up if he wants any chance to win this fight.
Yeah, Austin whooping on him.
Trying to control the narrative at all at this point.
McBroom, if he would put punches together and not keep throwing these wannabe knockout shots, he would finish it. He would get the knockout he's looking for, but you got to set it up.
Throw a combo.
McBroom really looks like he's enjoying himself.
Once you smell blood, then you just feel what it feels like to be a fighter.
We are more than halfway through these scheduled 5 rounds.
You know, earlier we talked about how nobody
Jab, jab, hook. Don't just throw wild. Ooh! Caught him. Ooh! McBroom caught. Oh! Another standing count. McBroom ain't playing. He going for that knockout.
He needs this thing count. He needs to refocus and dig deep right here.
Yep. Ooh, nice uppercut. He was like, ugh. He fell. Oh, they calling it off. McBroom won by TKO. Ah! That's what I'm talking about. Represent for California Team YouTube. That's what I'm talking about. Big W.
Controversy, but only from the standpoint of, was it a good stoppage? Clearly, McBroom was in control.
I see that. Absolutely, that was a good stoppage. We have to remember, these are amateur fights and not pro fights. These are what's considered a smoker fight, right? That was a good stoppage. He was taking a lot of damage. A lot of damage.
There can't be too much debate. Clearly, Austin was going to get the knockout.
It wasn't going to change. The direction of
It
this
sure wasn't.
was not going to change.
But when you got $1 million on the table, maybe you give him one more. I don't know. But
I'm interested to see what Bryce has to say right now, because I saw when it was stopped, he looked really angry.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Does he go into this with fighting words, or does he take his loss? Oh, he's going to lose his mind. This guy's going to be very angry. This is going to get very heated in this interview.
All right, I want to go quickly and take a look at the final punch stats presented by Stat Hero Survive the Game. And it's very, very one-sided.
Absolutely.
If Bryce Hall is upset,
so as I predicted, YouTube
he wasn't
pretty much swept him outside of the Deji fight.
Hall is one of those kids that just never wants to give up. You know, Logan Paul said it best. Logan Paul was doing an interview. He was asked about Bryce Hall, and he said, I love Bryce Hall to death. He goes, but he's really good at losing. He loves fighting, but he's really good at losing, and he said Austin would win this fight.
Well, Austin McBroom was the favorite, and he proved tonight exactly why the sportsbooks had him favored. Here's the end of the fight. Take me through if you guys think the stoppage was good.
Hey, Sean, help me out. Which one expands your fouls? Position 15
All right.
Boom, boom.
Oh, that started it right there. He's already in a daze. Of course you got to stop this. I think there's an, oh my goodness, this is a barrage. He's not defending the head anymore. Look at that.
No. Yeah, he was cleaning him.
He tries to, well, you know what? You're right. He tried to grab him to stay up.
Yep.
He's going to say I was thrown down. Yeah, that's going to be the storyline right there. But clearly, Austin McBroom won.
Boy, he was the class of the field. He was the class of the night.
And there's layers to this, Coach. Listen, now that Austin McBroom just won, he's calling out Jake. He's calling out Logan. He's like guaranteed calling out Jake right now.
I'll watch that.
Because if that happens, we're talking about the biggest event on the planet.
McBroom and Jake.
Now I'm even more excited for the interview.
Austin looks unscathed. His face looks just as pretty as before.
Now the big question is, does he have the cutest family in YouTube?
And I was with 16-ounce gloves on it. Just imagine if they fight with the regular size gloves.
During the fight.
And just like any major boxing event, you've got Michael Buffer standing in the middle of the ring and a bunch of people milling around.
Well, the ring looks packed, but that's just the McBrooms. There's so many of them. Oh, they have a reason to celebrate. Each one of them won tonight. Absolutely.
Yeah, Landon was dynamic. All right, it's time for the official announcement of the winner of our main event. Let's send it back up to Michael Buffer.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we
he tried to dap him up now. That's funny.
For the two fighters in the ring and all the fighters here tonight, along with our great night of entertainment. It's been a great evening of sports and entertainment. In the ring at this time, referee Big Chris Edgehill calls a halt to the contest at 45 seconds, round number 3. The winner by TKO victory from Team YouTube, Austin McBroom.
Well, clearly they have buried their beef.
It looked like they buried the hatchet.
And that's what you like to see. But when it comes to building up a fight, when it comes to selling a fight, there could be a lot of fighters that could learn from these.
Win.
I cannot believe this Austin McBroom thing. You know, I've been on the calls, getting ready, getting prepared for this event. I was on the phone with Austin. He told me he had 20 meetings, and this was like noon. I mean, the guy put this event together, and then was the main event, and then knocked out Bryce Hall.
It feels like you're a little bit excited right now.
Yeah, they gonna be clowning Deji. They gonna be clowning him because he the only one that didn't win. They would have got, YouTube would have got the sweep.
Through your mind.
Man, to be honest, I don't have words, but such amazing feeling. And I can't thank everyone who came out to support. Like I always say, the Ace family is one strong-ass army. And none of this shit would be possible without them. You know, I gotta show love to my wife for supporting me through this journey. My family, my team. We've been grinding for 3 fucking months straight, 2 days. You know, and last but not least, my amazing fans. Thank you to everybody. Real quick, I know you're gonna ask some more questions.
They already clowning Bryce on Twitter.
Keep having me talk shit about Bryce Hall, but I'm only gonna lift him up like everybody else should. This man, Bryce Hall, is a strong-ass motherfucker, and I gotta show him love, and everybody else on social media show him love, because there's not too many fucking people in this world that would get in the ring and do what he did. Shout out to you, bro.
That's absolutely true. I commend you for that. There isn't a lot of people. You guys stepped away from your main job. You stepped away from your career to come in here and fight. Why do you do it? Why did you decide to come in here and fight each other?
Man, for several reasons. Like I said, you know, I only want to do this to myself to prove to the people that whatever I put my mind to I can do. I want to prove to my family, prove to the fans, and obviously the money sounds nice as well, and it's a great opportunity for everything.
Last question for you. You look like a professional out there. What's next? Is it another YouTube TikToker fight? For me, I'm a professional fighter. I feel like you look like you could take a professional fight. Is there somebody in the pro world you want to call out?
I think everybody knows his name. I'm not gonna sit here and call anybody out. We're gonna let the fans decide what they want, and I guarantee you I'm gonna fight again.
Congratulations, you're winner, guys. All right, Bryce, I want to talk to you. What emotions are you going through right now? You went out here. You need to be so proud of yourself. You put on a performance. Not a lot of people would do that.
This is a crazy outcome, to say the least. Didn't think this many people wanted to see a TikToker box. But we're here. Honestly, that was fucking rigged. No, I'm kidding. I'm not a boxer. I'm not a fighter. I've never claimed to be a fighter. But next time, hey, we'll see. Good job, Austin.
You said you have 40 street fights, remember?
Guys, let's go back to your host, Charlemagne.
All right, another social battle of the platforms has come to an end. And you know the platform with the bragging rights to the belt. Y'all was here all night. Y'all saw what it was. Make some noise for YouTube, y'all.
Yeah, Team YouTube. Well, that was cool. Well, that's going to pretty much do it for this stream. Everybody that tuned in to watch, I appreciate you all. Till the next one. Peace.